converter in the tower deck boy. Unplugging that, so I'll watch that back when I get home. But a lot of you in the chat were saying it was quite decent, nice amount of spray.
Yeah, so that was a recording of the Euro Atlantic 767 operating on behalf of TUI. A warm welcome to Airliners Live. We're here at Manchester Airport today.
Hello everyone.
And just quickly plug in the remote and then we're good to go. We had, like I said, a small technical issue at the start there, which is now seems to be resolved. But
as you can see, it is a very wet, very rainy.
Yes, it is not a fun time, but this is what we live for. We're here to cover all conditions, and it makes a change of scenery, I guess.
Yeah.
1 moment, just this. And there we go.
Terry Edwards, a very warm welcome to you. Good morning. No worries, Matt Carter. It is what it is. That's just part and parcel of doing the shows on a regular basis, and we're very lucky to do so.
A very wet day here at Manchester Airport.
Can you turn the rain off? Yeah, one sec, let me just switch the rain off.
Got a TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out already.
I wonder why he's going that way round.
Interesting, eh?
What direction's the rain coming in? Because I want to... I think it's that way, so I'm going to stand with my back there, so hopefully my phone can stay as dry as possible. Today, folks, with the rain, we're not going to have multiple devices looking at where the planes are going to and everything like that. So if you guys can keep us up to date in the chat, we'd really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. There's a Ryanair 737 blasting out with this very wet runway here at Manchester Airport. They're on 2-3s today. They've only just closed runway 2, and I think that was the first departure of the day, well, of the stream at least, on runway 1 here.
Angus in the chat saying that's off to Malaga. Thank you very much, mate. Are we on Twitch now?
I'm not sure yet, I've not had a
Oh,
chance.
right, yeah, no worries.
We have a look, shall we?
It wouldn't be Manchester without the rain. Yeah, that's it. We're used to it. I must admit, though, I did have to try and work out where I'd put my waterproofs in storage, because I kind of assumed we weren't going to need those for much longer this year, but here we are.
TUI Dreamliner now holding on the taxiway. Maybe that's why it went around the long way. Maybe it has to hold for some reason. Maybe waiting for its slot, or maybe something more complicated than that.
Yeah, we're on the mount today, guys, because in heavy rain like this, obviously we can't have the roof hatch open because everything in the tower will just get soaked. So we're back on the mount today.
Okay. Let's try both.
Matt Smith, yeah, we're on it, dude. Thank you, mate.
Yep, I might have sources it. I didn't realise there was 2 sources. Okay, yeah, it says it's live now, so hello to people on Twitch if you are over there.
Hi, guys.
Should be live now. Let me know, Matt, if you can.
We are back on the terror deck today, folks, just because I think silly me bought the wrong size, the wrong cable, thinking we were on a different voltage for our battery powers, so we are back on terror deck. So any issues, just give us a shout and we'll try and fix them. We always do bring the terror deck with us, obviously, whilst we've got it, for exact situations like this.
Yeah, we have a TUI Dreamliner holding on the taxiway there.
Hey, we are on Twitch. Sorry, guys, about that, Twitch crew. We just got you online there. Sorry about the delay. Hope you're all doing well. Julie saying, love the show. Keep up the great work. It cheers me up. Thank you very much, Julie. Glad you're enjoying the show.
And we have a Jet2 A330 on the taxi out over there.
Hey, Gab. Nice to see you. Yeah, Jet2 A330 on the taxi out.
Nice long legs on her, you can see. That's in the .com livery as well.
Did you bring your snorkel? Yeah, I got me flippers in the back as well.
We're in all the waterproofs today.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, look a bit ridiculous, but
grab it. We're all kitted up, folks. We are ready for business. There you go. Okay.
Look at them pants.
Oh, fully set up, ready for anything here on Airliners Live, folks.
And I look exactly the same, so.
Pam tuning in from New Zealand, a very warm welcome to you. And Pro Harris, a brand new premium economy VIP. Thank you very much. Welcome to VIP, dude. We really appreciate you guys signing up for VIP on the channel. It really does help us out a lot. So if you do watch Airliners Live regularly and you enjoy the content that we create, then consider supporting the channel by becoming a VIP.
Yes.
You can do that by clicking the VIP links from Nightbot in the chat, or you can click the dollar symbol, then click join if it's available on your device.
Yep, and G-Power in the chat. Thank you, G-Power, for the super thanks, is it called? Or is it just called a thanks?
Super thanks, I think it's called.
Yeah. Over on YouTube the other day, I did see that on John Fez's first ever flight sim stream here on the channel. He did an amazing job. I really enjoyed that, actually.
It was an awesome stream.
I was glued to the screen for that one. For those who may have missed it, John Fezzer, who's a good friend and obviously a moderator here on Airliners Live, does flight simulation. He does it, actually streams it on his own channel. So we invited him over to do a stream once a week here on Airliners Live, and honestly, not only was he absolutely amazed by the support and how well it went and how much he enjoyed it, you guys in the chat seem to really enjoy it as well. So
yeah, it's an awesome show. Really enjoyed it, and it's going to be a regular feature on Airliners Live every Monday at 7 PM. And can we give a very warm welcome to Almighty Young, 6 brand new business class VIP on today's show, supporting the channel in the rain. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it a lot. A huge welcome to VIP to you. And your business class membership gets you some discount on merchandise as well, so make sure you go and make full use of that discount there, mate.
Thank you very much. And all the support on that stream, including G-Power's super thanks, goes to help support Fezzer as well. So
yeah,
definitely he was very, very, very ecstatic after that. He was very thankful. I think you had a phone call with him after, didn't you? And he was
I spoke to him after, and he was just made up. Yeah, the amount of support you guys have shown to him on his first show. So thank you everyone who got involved in that.
He's very grateful for you guys, and as are we. So thank you. And
Matt D. Mitch, on Twitch with the Twitch Prime sub. A very warm welcome to VIP, Matt. Appreciate you, mate. Welcome to the channel, mate.
Welcome. Looks like the TUI Dreamliner's now moving. We got a TAP Air Portugal Embraer now touching down. Just arrived. This will be in from Lisbon. Sometimes fly the A319s or the 20s or even the 20 Neos into Manchester, these. So John Fezzer's flight sim streams, Flight Night with Fezzer, is every Monday at 7 PM UK time.
Yep.
So do make sure you tune in for that. Get through them Monday blues, I guess, with a bit of banter, and they're a lot of fun. It's he's very serious in the sim, but he's got a lot of banter, and the chat had a lot of banter as well, and it was a really enjoyable little show, that.
G-Power, thank you very much for the 500 bits, saying wet weather bonus. My bank manager has not found Twitch yet. Thank you very much, G-Power.
What's Twitch, eh?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just a business expense, I think.
Yeah. Medical. The wind wiper on that side there.
You need them, don't you?
And Jeanette McKenzie, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. I'll read it out straight after this 757.
All the water hitting the wings there on the climb out of Manchester Airport.
I'm just watching it to see what sort of cloud base we're dealing with. We've got a decent amount of visibility, haven't we?
Yeah, it's pretty high for such amount of rain. Usually they disappeared by now in rain.
Jeanette McKenzie saying, towards a coffee, respect to you for streaming in this weather. I hope it clears up soon. Here's to another fab stream. Thank you very much, Jeanette. It is our full-time jobs now, so we don't pick and choose with regards to weather. We get out, we do the show. The only time I think on Airliners Live that we ever pull shows is if there's sort of lightning and stuff like that, which is obviously dangerous to be stood out in. But yeah, no, thank you very much, Jeanette, for the very generous support.
Thank you, Jeanette. Appreciate it. TUI 737-800 series aircraft climbing out of Manchester there.
And Will P, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Bing Bong says, morning guys, get a warm drink, you're going to need a few in today's weather. Thank you very much, Will. I hope you're doing well, mate. Great to see you in the channel.
Yeah, it'd be nice to pop the cafe after, I think, and have a nice warm drink.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty bad now, but in a few hours' time we'll be drenched.
My dad's on the KLM that's landing in a minute. So
there you go.
Cadence, well, here it is. Tony Wyman, good morning.
Not too much on the reverse there from the KLM.
I guess again it just comes down to slow braking in the wet.
Yeah, letting it roll out. Using all of that nice long runway here at Manchester.
Yeah, the Dreamliner's now taxied in, yeah.
Sweet.
Gary B, nice to see you, welcome.
Oh wait, not sweet. It's taxied back in, you mean?
No, the one that landed.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was holding for a while, right next to the RVP on the taxiway.
Oh, was it? Was that one going out, guys, while we were setting up? Maybe it is a gone tech job then.
Maybe. Love the spray. Yep, you're going to get loads of spray action on today's show.
Whoa, Wolfenkel with the 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, mate. That's massive.
Thank you.
Love you guys in any weather. Wow, thank you very much, mate. Very generous bit donation there. For you guys on YouTube, that equates to about a $10 donation.
Yeah, thank you.
So 1 bit is about 1 cent. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, dude. So yeah, it did return to the gate. It was due out to Puerto Vallarta, says Dan Bond, and it actually went back to the gate.
It's not a route I've ever seen before.
Mickey, good morning, mate. Don't think we'll get the window open on the KLM today.
Window gets soaked.
Probably wondering what are them two mad guys doing out in this weather.
Giving the 7-3 a bit of thrust there.
TPE Sam, thank you very much for the £10 super chat, mate. Bing Bong says, morning folks, don't know if you're aware, but the UK's only remaining Lancaster is flying around the UK over the course of Saturday and Sunday. Don't know if you guys were planning on catching it. I didn't even know it was happening, mate, so thank you very much for letting me know. Mod check if we can chuck that in the old things to remember section. I will have a look when we get home and see if it's anywhere near us.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think the weather this weekend's looking a little bit better than today. Oh, the EasyJet on the way in here.
And can we give a massive thanks to everyone who's already purchased the brand new pin badges that have been added to the store. Guys, in 2 days we've sold 70% of the stock.
Yes.
There's about 20 of each left, folks. 20 of each.
Just 20. So we ordered 200 total of, 100 of each. And for those who don't know, have a look at the Airliners live store. There is a brand new product in there, which is a limited edition. Once it's sold out, it's gone. And it is metallic pin badges, really high quality, glossy finish, really nice pin badges that you can buy. There's one of the channel logo, which looks so good. I love it. And then there's also a VIP exclusive one, which is, as you can imagine, exclusive to the VIPs of Airliners Live. To get the password for that, you need to be in the VIP lounge, or if you're on YouTube, you can look at the community tab on the channel, and it'll have the password and the link to the VIP badge. You've brought one with you, have you?
I've got him.
Let's have a look at these. And they are limited edition, as Martin said. We didn't think we'd sell many offline. Usually it's when you go live, you tell people about them, and then that's where people buy them. But we had 100 of each, and we're down to about 20 of each. So... Well, weird engine cowling on that Scandinavian.
Yeah, just the one stripe. I don't know if you can see that, Andy.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's zoom in on Martin. You can see them in real life. Look at these bad boys. Give me a moment. There we go. Oh my gosh, they look so good in person. Look how shiny it is as well. So it's like a gold finish on the VIP badge.
Yeah, and then when you... for a bit of a size thing, guys, about there on the old jacket.
Wow, they're quite big, aren't they?
Yeah, decent size.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's good. I love that size.
I will present them to Mr. B because they're Andy's.
Oh, nice.
He's wanted a set of them.
I know I have. I'm glad you remembered to.
They are available on the merch store. And like I say, guys, we've sold so many already, and there's only 20 of each left. So... go and grab yours before they run out, guys, because we will not be ordering any more of those.
And you get them at shop.airlinerslive.com. On YouTube, in the description, you can see the link for that, or I think the mods are posting it anyway, like they usually do. Chester Mike's already put it in the chat. So
yeah, of course, mate. Yeah.
So get your orders. They're in stock as well, so they're ready to ship. We're going to ship them all on tomorrow.
Andy's got a visit coming round to my house tomorrow, and we've got about
retro
BAE retro, is it?
I think it's a Lufthansa retro. Yeah, it's a Lufthansa retro.
Mega. Nice catch.
Give us a little recording, I think.
There we go. Orders just come through for one of those. Thank you, guys.
I feel like they'll be gone by the end of the show, if I'm honest.
Dan, I just saw your order coming through. Thank you, Dan.
They're a really good size, them, aren't they? I'm so happy with how they've come out.
Tracy Sellers, thank you so much for the £5 super chat, saying great show, Martin and Andy, and also thanks to the mods working behind the scenes. Yes, thank you very much to all of our mods. Hopefully this A321 is going to get off right in front of us.
Maybe.
Let's have a look.
Get the foot brake down. Get your foot down. I think it is.
Here we go. Have a look at this, guys. Grab a nice tight up recording on this, Andy, for a short.
Yeah. Taxiing pretty quick as well. It's a very quick taxi.
Don't want to get wet, does it?
That's it. It's that age-old debate, you know, when you're in the rain. Is it better to run and have more rain hitting you, like face on, or walk and be out in the rain longer?
Yeah.
Age-old debate. Yeah, I can see orders coming through now, and it's probably going to be...
lots of orders coming through, guys.
So, I'm sorry, it does switch off when they sell out, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, cool.
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let me double check this.
Okay. So yeah, I guess they are an absolute collectible because once they sell out, ladies and gents, they're gone. You ain't seeing them again. So if you're the lucky owner of one, then...
Update, there are now only 16 available.
Logos.
Logo ones.
You should have ordered more, shouldn't you?
Should have got more.
It's made them a bit more exclusive, hasn't it, for those who own them. Also, a quick other update as well regarding merchandise. There is a new mug coming to the store in the next couple of weeks, and it is using an existing design that we've already had on the hoodies and the shirts, and it's been requested by a few, and it looks so good. It is a black mug, right? Get this. With the A380 King of the Skies design on it. It looks so good.
It looks amazing.
So, we're getting them soon.
So they are definitely set to not sell when they are sold out.
Okay.
Don't forget VIPs. There is a VIP one as well, and there's well, you just saw them. There's a bundle that we're doing. So if you want one of the bundles, guys, you need to go in the VIP lounge on Facebook. There's a password in there for the product. If you click the VIP badge, put the password in, and on that page there's a bundle to buy the two of them, and you get a discount as well.
Yep, so the bundle is only available for the VIPs, obviously. And that is, like Martin said, you see it on the VIP badge page.
Hey, yo, that's a cool idea, Gary. Says, I've just ordered my pin badge. It's a great ball marker for my golf. Hey, yo, that's a really good idea.
That's cute.
Send us a picture, Gary, when you give it a tryout, mate.
Yeah.
That's a really cool idea, mate.
What I'm going to do, I can't do it now because the rain's too heavy, but what my plan is for mine is have them on my cap, my Airliners Live cap, so on the side have the two badges. I think it'd look pretty pretty swanky. I mean, you can put them on coats, you can put them on camera bags, you can put them on...
Yeah.
You can just have them on display. They come on little cards as well that you can just leave out on a display cabinet or on a shelf somewhere.
The last bit of merch we have added as well is the logo t-shirt, guys, so you can grab an Airliners Live logo t-shirt as well, which got added to the shop yesterday.
Hopefully summer will arrive soon and we can get to using that.
Nick S, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, saying ordered both badges yesterday. Gonna put them on my runway tags. Gonna have to remortgage my house if you keep adding merch. I apologise. Hey, get yourself signed up to business class, Nick S, and then you'll get yourself a discount there, mate.
That's true. Yeah, we try to keep also with the merch, trying to keep it a bit more unique as well, rather than just doing... I know we do a lot of like the more generic items like mugs and clothing, but we like the exclusive kind of limited edition stuff to be a bit more unique in what they are. You know, like the runway tags, obviously we have the VIP mugs, but obviously these pin badges have been... Oh, you guys have loved them, haven't you? They've sold out so quick.
The quality of them as well, I was really surprised with. They came out even better than we'd hoped for. The logo just looks super sharp in it, I'd say.
Yeah, they look great. They're a good size as well. Like, I thought they were smaller in the picture, but they are like a good, as Martin showed on the old jacket there.
There is a TUI Dreamliner taxiing back out. We'll check the reg on it. Not sure if it's the same one that went back to the gate earlier on.
Seeing so many TUI Dreamliners, but I feel like it's the same one we keep seeing.
1234 says I ordered both yesterday. Thank you, mate. I assume you got the VIP badge and the Airliners Live badge as well.
Yes, so obviously the logo ones will sell out first, and the VIP ones, there's a few more in stock, obviously, because there's less VIPs than people in general who follow the channel.
Thank you, Courtney. Appreciate it. Mine's going on my son's bear. He loves the show. He's 8 months, but he enjoys it very much. Thank you very much. Just be aware on the back of the badge, it is a pin badge, so there is a retaining clasp on there that's very small to hold it in place, so please be very careful of that. I don't want him swallowing that or something.
Wow, that BizJet was up quick. Look at that.
Lucas tuning in from New Zealand, welcome to you. Graham Russell, thanks very much for placing your order, mate, and Will P as well.
Appreciate it, thank you. They're not too expensive as well, which is good.
Looks a bit wet today, yeah, just a bit, folks.
Yeah, it is raining, and it's just going to rain pretty much the whole show.
I think it was going to clear up this evening, and we thought, well, should we do an evening show instead? But we thought, nah, let's just stick to the schedule.
Yep.
Get out in the fresh air.
Yeah, it's
can't do you any harm. We're waterproofed up.
Yeah, it's a nice change of scenery as well, isn't it? Like the rain and the spray on the runway, and the visibility isn't too bad today as well. Sometimes when it rains, it's like you can't even see the start of the runway anymore. Like this TUI would have been long gone by now.
Terry Edwards saying control tower badge. We could do.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
I'll be honest. The tower design stuff hasn't sold very well. Just in general, but a Manchester Tower badge, I think
they'd be good for.
They'd be good for everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to get some of them, guys. I think I've decided that's a good idea. Thank you very much. Who said that?
Terry, wasn't it?
Terry Edwards. You've qualified yourself for a free one, mate. So when they come in stock, Terry Edwards, remind me that it was your idea in the chat, and I'll send you a free one, mate. We will get some of those ordered. Just generic, just the tower, I think.
Yeah,
it'd be awesome. That'll sell well. Yeah. Thank you, Terry Edwards. Excellent picture quality despite the rain and its atmospheric. I have to say, yeah, Gabriel, it's very wet here today in Manchester.
Yes, it is just constant rain at the moment.
Thank you very much, Bus Driver GP on Twitch. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
To be honest, sounds mad, but the way these are selling, we could have ordered probably double the amount.
I know, I was thinking that, yeah. We weren't thinking we were going to sell them all, did we? We were all just like, we might sell them eventually, but not...
If the logo badges sell out super quick and there's lots of people left who really want them, then we'll consider ordering some more of the logo ones. Let's say that, because I don't want people to miss out.
Yeah, only if there's big demand.
But only if there's big demand, because we have to order 100 at a time, guys, minimum. So we need to make sure that there's enough people who still want them, right?
Yep. We're also going to be at the TAS Memorabilia Fair in July as well, ladies and gents. So.
Yes.
We'll make sure we have some stock of bits and bobs there. And for those who joined us last time, when was it? It was a couple of months ago, wasn't it? The end of last year. You guys seem to really enjoy it. We're going to have another stand set up. The whole team's going to be there and things. Oh, wow, really?
The logo badge has now sold out.
Wow, ladies and gents, that is insane.
VIP badge update. There are 28 left. So VIPs, if you want your badge, there's 28 left, folks.
Yeah. Oh, there we go, ladies and gents. All sold out of the logo badge. That didn't take long at all, did it?
We've got so much posting to do.
Yes. It's going to be so busy tomorrow. We only listed them on Monday afternoon. So it's not even been 48 hours yet and they're all gone. That's crazy. Wow, what a great view there of the wing flex on the TUI Dreamliner climbing out of Manchester Airport. I'm not sure where this is off to. It might be the same one that's had a couple of issues getting to the skies earlier. I'm not sure why that was.
Flying Architect says, feel sorry for you guys having to ship these out. Why? That's part and parcel of selling them as a shipping. I feel sorry for the woman at the post office who's got to scan all these in. She hates me when I turn up with 6 parcels. What's she going to be like when I turn up with 100?
Yeah, because there's going to be more than 100, isn't there? Because, some people have ordered bundles, but then a lot of people have just ordered 1 or 2. It's just
she's a bit grumpy, the post office lady who looks after us.
I never understand that, because it's like, it's their job to scan parcels in. When you show up with a few, which is giving them more business, and they'll moan at you.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. It's going to fill up my box, that. I'm like, alright, I've paid for it. Where else do you want me to drop it off? Yeah, she's not a very happy lady, my post office lady, but I do my best. I try and be as nice to her as I can. I have to tell her to have a great day, and you never know, I might bring her some chocolates one day or something to try and cheer her up a bit. We'll see. She'll probably take offence to it in 2022, no doubt.
Maybe she's lactose intolerant.
Maybe.
Did you read out the new premium economy?
Sorry, no, I didn't. I did not. Dave Gardner, brand new VIP member. Welcome, dude. Thank you very much, Dave. VIP does really help us out. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you are signing up to become a VIP and you want the exclusive VIP merch, what you do is on YouTube, you sign up. Is the easiest way to do it, if I'm honest. I know on Twitch you've got to use the VIP lounge on Facebook because there's no VIP only posting on Twitch, but on YouTube, if you sign up to any tier, so even premium economy, which is only the price of a meal deal, so it's very cheap, you can then click the channel, so go onto the Airliners Live channel page on YouTube and then go to the community tab. And that's where you'll see, after signing up, you'll see the supporter-only posts. And on there, there's instructions on how to get the VIP badge. It's got a password on it. And there's, like Martin said, there's over 20 of them left. Sadly, all the logo badges are gone. They flew out so quick. We still had about 30 left at the start of today's show. And we've been live for about 40 minutes, and they're all gone. So sorry if anyone missed out there, but it is what it is. We did our best, really. We tried to order the correct amounts, and we thought that 100 of each would be plenty.
More than what we needed, yeah.
Yeah, but
thank you guys for supporting that. Like I say, if there's a lot of people, I'm seeing people in the chat that are saying, I missed out. If there's a lot of you that missed out, we'll order some more, guys. But we'll review that and get back to you. But thank you to those who did get your orders in. And Jeanette McKenzie, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Bing Bong says 1.6k watching. Hit the like button, everyone, and show the love. Roger.
Nice numbers for a midweek show. Jet2 737 kicking up some spray here.
Lovely. Look at that.
Love the spray shots.
Just as a quick chat kind of exercise, just to give me a rough idea, if you missed out on a pin badge in the UK or Europe and you wanted one and you were genuinely going to buy one, guys, just put me in the chat. Just type me in the chat. Only do that if you're really going to genuinely buy one, guys, because we'll use this to bear in mind whether we order some more or not.
Yeah. There you go, Jet2 737 just arriving here. There's also a long turnaround on them as well.
Yeah, to order some more will probably take 3 or 4 weeks.
Because they do get made, obviously, to order for us. Great view here of the Jet2 73 in the rain. Hotel Sierra on the reg there. Welcome home to all their passengers. Nothing says an arrival back to Manchester like rain like this. Ryanair 73 now rolling as well. I forgot how easy it was to use the camera from here, you know, because it's just like you got your full body to pan around with.
Yeah, so quite a few VIPs have missed out on the logo one.
Okay, we'll consider it, but like I said, we'll have a look into it.
Yeah.
Let's get these shipped out first. It's going to be quite a long job, that, because I remember the calendars that we sold.
Well, it was calendars one time that me and you did together.
Yeah.
And then another time it was what was the other big thing that we had to ship loads out of?
Oh, the runway tags.
The runway tags.
Yeah,
that was it. They were a big ship out as well. Those.
Yeah, we had loads of them, and they're all gone now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're completely sold out. Yeah.
They're another awesome product as well.
I did love those.
Yeah. Finnair A319 on a taxi out here. With EasyJets just touched down as well. Not too much spray from this. The Airbuses usually have higher mounted engines on them. The A320 family does anyway. So there's not usually as much spray from them. The 737s usually have a lot of spray because their engines are so low.
We do have another Jet2 757 on the taxi out, which is great to see.
Wow. What's the reg on here? Can we snipe it? LS Alpha Charlie it is. A Jet2 757 in the Holidays livery. EasyJet just arriving, going to make its way over to Terminal 1. A lot of runway being used by the Jet2.
The very recognisable shallow rotate for the Jet2 737.
I know. Just really, really slow, smooth climb out of Manchester. I mean, it is very characteristic of Jet2 73s. I'm not sure why. I think it's just a preference on the old the engine calcs, the performance calculations.
If what was I about to say then? Oh yeah, if any of you guys on Twitch have got yourself the brand new PMDG aircraft, let us know what you think of it in the chat as well.
Is that now released, is it?
It is, yeah. John was flying it last night on stream.
Nice. I guess he's going to fly that next week then on
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. So what is it? It's completely up to John what he flies. I mean, it depends on other aircraft that release as well. I think if there's rumours of a release date coming soon of the Phoenix as well, which both me and John have been proud to support in beta, and if that comes out, obviously I think we'll prioritise that aircraft just because of our beta access, which we massively appreciate.
And so the PMDG, it's a 737, right?
Yes.
And it's now on...
It's a 700 series of release at the moment. The 8900 is going to come out soon, which I never quite understand why they released that one first, because
yeah, the 800.
Most people want the 8900s.
Yeah. And that's for Microsoft Flight Simulator, is it?
It is.
Oh, there we go.
Finnair off to Helsinki, I assume, without checking. Yes, thank you, Chester Mike. You're a godsend, mate, today, because we can't have our radar open today. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Chester Mike. Stumpy bus. Matt Healy, welcome back. Premium economy member for 2 months. Thank you very much, dude. 1 month in the books. Loved every second. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate.
Welcome back, Matt. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I think the Jet2 757 is now about to enter the active runway. Certainly is just turning over at Juliet 1, the Alpha Charlie registered 757 with Jet2 in the holidays livery. The rain is pretty relentless today.
It is.
We're getting soaked.
Just keep trying to throw that off. I mean, look at that, that's crazy.
Pints of water building up on our equipment. It's all backed up, of course.
Any A380, Drew? Yeah, there is, of course. Yeah, we'll see it arriving today.
Yeah, so that's going to look epic in the...
Just a heads up, guys, we definitely won't be extending the show today.
Yeah,
we did go on, I think, for 2 hours or something longer than usual on the last show.
Sunday, it was a good one. Seen lots of exciting stuff. I also believe today we've got, I believe at 11:30 or 11:40, we've got the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 once again.
Oh, mega, nice.
Flying out of Manchester, so that'll be a great catch here. Yeah, we've seen 3 different 350s on the Sunday show.
Tanya Smith, yep, just a bit wet today. Not to worry, it's Manchester, we're used to it.
There goes the Jet 275 powering through the rain. You can see it all hitting the wings and the body up there. It's a bit wet.
Will P, thank you for your merch order, mate. I know you wouldn't mind me shouting you out, dude. Thank you, mate. Virgin Atlantic A330 for Islamabad on the taxi out.
Nice. Yep, we can see it.
Yeah, we're not using the commentary tower today, guys, because of the rain. We don't want to soak the tower for everybody.
Yep. Let's change the scenery. Ryanair just slowing down enough to make the exit ahead of us. And as Martin said, there is a Virgin Atlantic A330 on the taxi out.
Tracy Barrett, brand new VIP member. Very warm welcome to you, Tracy. Thank you for the support.
Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate it. Tell you what, I was in. We went to Aldi yesterday. First time I've been there for a while, other than just one time a couple of days ago. First time I've been there properly, anyway. And went to the middle aisle, didn't we? Me and Martin went.
Yeah, we went. So me and Andy play squash once a week, and then do a swim after, just to try and get a bit more healthy. we yesterday was our day for that. And then we decided, should we just nip to Aldi and treat ourselves?
Went pretty hard in squash. It was like, went for a lot longer than usual. I was pretty tired after the stream.
I must admit, we both put a lot of effort in yesterday, because usually we both come away like pretty tired, but this time we both came away just sweating. We were just really trying hard. It was
every
a really good
part
game.
of my body was sweating. Oh my gosh. Really good fun though.
Yeah. But so Andy went down the middle aisle and got himself a little purchase.
Some new joggers. And they are so warm and thick. I've got them on now, they're so warm.
Yeah.
Proper chunky joggers. Man, the middle aisle of like Aldi and Lidl is so OP. You
do get some good stuff in there every now and again.
My headphones just went off.
Oh, that's gonna be that little.
Oh, there you go. It's back. Just give it a bang.
Just give it a bang. There you go. A380 over Amsterdam at the moment. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, we went to the gym and then we just ate pork pies afterwards.
Oh, no. I've actually got pork pies with me today. I've one each.
You've got pork pies?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Didn't you? I think you bought them. Or did I buy them? Maybe I bought them.
You bought them?
Yeah, I bought.
Oh, that's an upgrade, that.
I know. So we'll sort one of them out in a moment.
Mark says, when I play squash, I bounce off the walls more than the ball does. I must admit, we went pretty hard yesterday, and it was good. It was good. The first time we played squash, I actually fell over and bruised my backside.
Yeah, you woke up like, have I pulled my
I pulled a muscle? And I remembered, I was like, no, I fell over. I like bruised it. But no, today I feel quite fresh actually after squash.
Yeah,
and we're definitely losing a bit of weight, aren't we? I'd say.
I think so. I'm not weighing myself.
You squeezed into a big medium, didn't you? You said
a big medium. Yeah, that's it. Not a small medium. Another BizJet on approach here.
Shirley Dev, great to see you over on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this BizJet should vacate right in front of us. LTN Aviation, I don't know, dude. I don't think I tuned in for that.
What was it?
Luton stream yesterday evening.
Oh, with Ken, wasn't it? Did a Luton stream.
Did it?
Sounded really, really windy down there yesterday. I know it was a bit choppy up here, but down there, wow. Luton's an interesting one. It reminds me of Liverpool, Luton, because it's the same kind of traffic, isn't it? You get some Loganairs, but mostly like Wizz and EasyJet and the occasional Ryanair as well. And that's kind of it, and obviously BizJets as well. Similar to Liverpool. I think Luton's a bit busier though. Liverpool, sadly, is in quite close proximity to Manchester, so I think the go-to usually for flights is usually Manchester, but Liverpool's a really good airport. It does quite a few European routes with the low-costers.
Yeah, of course, Douglas. We go for a swim after, so obviously once you've done squash, shower, then swim, then shower again, and then Aldi. Saying you wouldn't have liked to have been behind us in the Aldi queue after squash.
Oh no, definitely not.
Welcome to the stream, Danny, all the way from Florida. Thank you, dude.
Oh yeah, weather a bit better over there, is it?
German Red BizJet.
Tell you what, over in Florida they do get their fair share of rain though, don't they? Has anyone in the chat ever been or lived there? Virgin 330 on the roll. Nice long ribbons there on the wings. It is wet here. Damp environment usually means a fair bit of ribbons.
Bit of a sewage smell, then. You smell it?
I know, I was going to ask you, was that you?
It wasn't me.
Something blowing downwind.
I had to explain that, because I'm the most upwind here. And it was not me.
Yeah, it smells more like, like you said, like
trains.
Trains, yeah.
Probably getting flushed through with all this rain. It's not been raining for a while, has it?
It hasn't, no, not properly.
Well, that's the pork pie's kicking. It ain't me, I told you. You smelt it, dealt it. Terry Edwards, no worries, mate. Thank you very much for stopping in. Jeff, nice to see you, dude, from Boston. Hope you're well.
Welcome all. Hope you're enjoying the brand new midweek show here on Airliners Live. Also for VIPs, by the way, ladies and gents, anyone who's a supporter of Airliners Live, we are restocking a small amount of VIP mugs. So that is a exclusive design for the paying members of Airliners Live. If you're not already a member, I'd highly recommend getting signed up. There's so much going on these days for VIPs. Obviously, VIP only merch, and we've got the VIP lounge, you've got all the emotes in the chat, and we are looking at doing a bit of vlog content as well. Martin's made a purchase, haven't you? Obviously you're getting your camera back.
Oh yeah, but that's not anything to do with the airport.
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
That's something completely separate.
Yeah, so and we'll definitely keep you guys in the VIP lounge updated about things like this, because this is more personal to us, but we also want to sort of do more, like vloggy things, like getting out there doing street photography, landscape photography, and just videos about exploring and things like that.
Yeah, so we'll be taking the VIPs behind the scenes on that channel as well. If you guys are interested, it's not something we're going to put on the main channel, but yeah, it's something me and Andy have been wanting to do for a while, and now we're fortunate enough to be able to do it.
EasyJet rolling.
No worries, Philbo. Enjoy the dentist, mate. Clandestine, nice to see you in the chat again. Hope you're doing well. Groovetronic saying nice sound.
Why has it gone off again? No. Nope. It's clicking when you do that, but it's not giving me anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind.
It's that converter needs replacing. Anything? Not mine, is it?
Okay, that kind of... it's so intermittent.
Sorry guys, we have got a dodgy cable event. It doesn't affect you guys, but it just affects Andy here in his headphones.
I feel like I'm deaf.
Yes, we are close to 60,000 subscribers, something which we're very much looking forward to reaching, but it is a long road to the 100k, which is our big goal here on the channel.
Oh my gosh, 100k would be massive.
Yeah.
I can't even explain like what that would mean to us. Hey, the rain seems to be going down a little bit at the moment, and the visibility's opened up a little bit. You can even see faintly the moors behind the next aircraft that's going out. I didn't see what it was. It was a little bit busy. Looks like a Lufthansa Doesn't look like the retro that came in earlier though. And there's also an aircraft lined up and ready to go. Maybe an Air France. Yep. Now rolling on 23 right. So hopefully the rain does drop a little bit. So it keeps the spray on the runway, but it opens up the visibility a bit.
The 12-year-old Air France back to Paris.
And there she goes. Hopefully the weather over there is a little bit better than here. We are streaming today from the Runway Visitor Park's mound.
Oh, insane! That was a new Air France livery in the shop.
Was that?
It must have been that much of a small change. I didn't even realise. I'll be honest. And he's got a bit of bread, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
His matey voice chasing like, yeah, use a bit of that bread there.
Oh, camera shy. It seems. Yeah, the visibility's definitely gotten better, which is good.
Yeah, that's what we want. Hopefully it picks up.
Lufthansa A380 to Munich. Next out, saying Phil Sellers in the chat.
Thanks
Appreciate
very much. G Puddle on the ground, that is.
G Puddle.
we're just giving up on the 4 letters, you know. We just put G in front of anything we want. Difference is there's like bigger writing on the side, says architect, that's about it. Oh, okay.
Wow. Groundbreaking innovations at Air France. I think with like Iceland there, they've really disrupted people's conversation, haven't they, with their new livery. A lot of people having opinions on it, and then to add a spanner to the works, they've also added different coloured stripes you can see as well. But the Iceland Air livery is growing on me, I think, personally.
Yeah, I must admit, it's one of them things, right? It's like everyone's always has their favourites, and I personally prefer the old scheme. But I'd like to say, looking at the positives, I do like the fact that they've got different colours on the tail. I've said this before. It's good for the plane spotters, so it kind of gives you liveries to catch, you know what I mean? A few more liveries to try and photograph, which is cool, so it's great that they've done that.
And some of them look better than others, so it's like some of them will, you know, I think the yellow one doesn't really work personally.
Yeah.
But the, in my opinion, like the purple one is quite nice, and the green as well. I think the green's probably my favourite. I don't know about you guys in the chat.
I quite like the purple.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That photographs well. I must admit, I'm really looking forward to getting my camera back and getting out and getting some more pictures for you guys. For any of you who do follow us on Instagram and have realised that there's not been many new pictures coming out, unfortunately my camera is in a repair shop at the moment, hoping to get it back this week.
Is it at the repair shop, or is it another repair shop?
Somewhere else.
Which repair shop could it be? And we don't even know. Probably it changes, depending on who you ask.
Yeah, I had a bit of a go with the guy, unfortunately, because for those of you who don't know, I used to be the manager at an audiovisual company, and within that, the guys who were working there, we had a service centre. I used to look after that as well. So how we met Andy, actually, because Andy was I interviewed Andy back in the day, to come and work with us, and he was a really good electronics engineer. He come on and started working there, and so I know what goes on with repairs, and I know the process and everything about it. And yeah, one of the guys, when I phoned up, said they were waiting for the parts. And the next guy I spoke to said it had been sent off to Sony for repair, and they were waiting for it to come back fixed. So then I phoned up again just to speak to them about something else, and they said, oh yeah, the parts should be in this week, and I just said, mate, come on. Which one is it? You're giving me different stories here. One time you're saying it's gone off to Sony for repair, now you're telling me you're waiting for the parts. Are you fixing it or are Sony fixing it? He's like, oh yeah, Sony are fixing it. So I said, right, just be honest then. Just say, I said, I know what goes on. I said, I'm quite glad that Sony are fixing it. Like, that's fine by me. Just ask them if they can get it to me this week before I go to Scotland. It'd be nice, and that's it. Funny.
Aer Lingus A330-300 on the taxi out.
Awkward if he didn't get the job. Yeah, imagine. Well, guys, I'll be honest. If I'm pretty confident, I can say this pretty confidently.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, don't worry about us, guys. You do your thing. Yeah. No, you're fine. You do you. We're well in front. Yeah, so I'd be pretty confident in saying that if Andy didn't get the job at our company, I nearly said it then.
Said company.
If Andy didn't get the job, Airliners Live probably wouldn't be here today. I'm pretty confident in saying that, because yeah, we were pretty much at the point of just jacking it in with the technical difficulties we had a few years back, and then I spoke to Andy, got him on board, and he kind of had a fresh look at it, and here we are today. So yeah, pretty big interview that turned out to be, right? Because look at us now, we're now running our own business, which is pretty mental. It's mad how the I don't know if you guys in the chat do. I sometimes think about this. Do you guys in the chat ever think, like, imagine if this situation didn't happen?
Yeah, if you never met this specific person,
what would the outcome of that be? And I think that quite a lot. And with the Airliners Live thing, I just think, imagine if that day Andy didn't have internet and he couldn't, and he didn't see the job, or imagine if the job didn't come up that day. Like, we would have never met each other. We wouldn't be studying now. We wouldn't be running the business. Like, it's mad how, like, one little thing could, or if Andy came to the interview and maybe didn't do that well, or he hadn't had much sleep the night before and he had a bit of a grumpy attitude, and I'd have said, "No, he's grumpy and don't use it." Like that there. Could have just changed so much, man.
And that position only became available because the person before had a new job as well, you know.
Yeah, so imagine if he hadn't applied for that job, then our job wouldn't have been available. You wouldn't have applied. Man, it's mad how it's...
But you think of that logic, it can be applied in so many different ways. Like, even if you didn't start the channel, or if you'd given up early days, because you used to stream to, like, 10 viewers
for a long time as well,
week in, week out, and it was just like, you're only doing it, and to be fair, we still do it for the enjoyment, and that's still a big part of it, but like back then that was the only part of it. Like, there wasn't even that chat engagement, was there? It was like,
no, there's nothing. We were just talking amongst ourselves, me and Charlie. So that's the thing, like, when you think back, and there's a lot of things like that have happened in your life, and probably you guys in the chat as well. Yeah, it's pretty crazy if you just think how such a small thing happens, and then you look at the train of what comes because of that. It's nuts. But yeah, I do spend a lot of time thinking about stuff like that.
Oh, great shot there, the British Airways. We got a wave. Nice. Wave from the captain in the the pilot in the captain's seat. That was great. Another aircraft on approach. I think it's an ATR this time. What airline could it be? Maybe Aer Lingus. I'm going to have to leave the shutter speed as it is, by the way, ladies and gents, because to change it, it'll be way too much fiddling.
Yeah, we've got a lot of waterproofing on the camera today, folks, as you can imagine.
Luckily, the shutter isn't too fast anyway. Yeah, it's an Aer Lingus regional. This will be in from Dublin. This is operated by Emerald Airlines.
Faden Ferguson, a very warm welcome to the community, mate. Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome, welcome.
No worries, Phil. Have a good day, mate. Thanks for tuning in, Phil.
I think the Aer Lingus scheme looks really good on the ATR 72. Actually suits this particular airframe so well.
It's arriving with us from Dublin. Russell saying, if I hadn't been driving the Stagecoach service from Boston to Skegness on a certain day, I would not have met my wife.
Oh, yeah, they're sweet stories, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've seen a quote once which was, the most influential people in your life are the ones you meet by accident.
Yeah.
But then I suppose you could say you meet everyone by accident. There's Lufthansa A319 rolling. In the classic scheme. Wow, that's up quick. A lot of power behind that Lufty. Just shot up.
Wow, Digital Dog says, my best mate had a tour of the Twin Towers on the morning of the day before 9/11.
Oh my gosh.
That's a dodge if ever you've had one, isn't it?
That's like a divine intervention.
That is, isn't it? Alright.
Yeah, just so it doesn't fall off. Number 2E73 on the roll.
Night Gamer Boy, good morning to you, welcome.
Another long rotation there from the 2E Max 8 aircraft.
Lofty retro on a taxi out, so we've seen that very shortly. The Aer Lingus A330 also lined up for departure.
Wow, Lufthansa retro. You love this one, don't you?
I do.
I think it's great.
Raymond Williams, brand new premium economy VIP. Welcome, mate. Really appreciate it.
Welcome, Raymond. Appreciate it. Welcome to VIP on Airliners Live.
Matt Healy, no way, is that true? Really? The bloke who did Family Guy overslept and missed his plane on 9/11, and it was the plane that hit the North Tower. Oh my days, can you imagine, like, you say we think about everything happens for a reason, but can you imagine that guy, like, imagine if I just woke up on time, like I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, because at the time he probably thought it was a terrible thing. He was like, oh, this will fly, it's the worst thing ever.
That would, I think that'd physically make me sick. That
yes,
like, it would. If that happened to you, you'd just be like, oh my, I can't believe.
That really is a divine intervention, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the props. I think the way to explain it is the props feather, and it adjusts. I'm definitely not technical enough to explain this, but when you idle props, it feathers the props and basically, that's what slows the aircraft.
So it's kind of like when you coach the car, is it? Type deal, is it?
Well, no, it kind of adjusts the angle on the prop.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe someone in the chat can do a much better job of explaining that than me.
Yeah.
A330 rolling. Here we go. heavy A330 climb out.
I love how the body's just disappearing and the tail is so visible still.
Hey up, Sonny. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I can imagine Sonny. Apparently he's not keen on flying now. I can imagine, mate. That'd be enough to some people that would really badly affect, I can imagine.
Yep.
Adam Taylor, very good morning to you. Yes, it is just a bit wet and rainy today, I'm afraid.
I got Turkish Airlines A321neo on the taxi out. Today flying like the 321neo. Sometimes fly the they'll fly all sorts, won't they? They'll fly the Maxes sometimes, they'll fly the 330s. Also apparently Air Transat flew the A330 yesterday into Manchester, which I've not seen yet, an Air Transat 330.
No, I've not.
Here at Manchester, and it looks really smart in that livery. It's really good. It's similar to the Aer Lingus kind of style, where it's like just the very back end is coloured. Obviously very similar to what Air Transat use on the 321neos that we see at Manchester regularly. We'll see one today actually. 330s don't have the mask design on the front windows, like the 321neo does with Air Transat. And actually, the mask design, the reason why you see it so often, obviously the Singapore 350-900 at the front there has it, all 350s have it, is not a style choice. It's not just aesthetic, the reason they do that. It's actually for heat dissipation. I'm not sure the full reason why, but it is a functional choice to have black around the windows. Obviously the colour black will absorb heat more.
Stuart Young, no worries mate, enjoy the show. Hope your shift this afternoon goes well as well. Martha Sheen, great to see you on Twitch, hope you're doing well.
Welcome all. Flew Air Transat Gatwick to Toronto, return in 2014. Alright, how was it? I'm not too sure about Air Transat in terms of what they're like as an airline. But their planes look really nice, and they've got some really new aircraft. I think the Air Transat 321neos that they fly are pretty much brand new into Manchester.
Robin saying, typical Manchester weather, you guys are proper troopers, not letting the weather win. Well, we'd never stream if we didn't stream in the rain here in Manchester.
Yeah, the winter would just be like, we just go offline, wouldn't it, otherwise?
Yeah, there's no excuse for not streaming in the rain when it's your full-time job, folks. Joanne Mason, thank you very much for the 330 super chat, saying all aboard the 330 super train. Here we go. Thank you very much, Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne. All aboard. Not out busking today, Joanne. Another aircraft on approach here. Is it Iceland Air?
It is, Max.
Nice.
Will you be live all day? No, we'll be live till about between 1 PM and 1:30 today. Depending on what's coming in. Brightening up in Plymouth after a wet start. Roger, Roger. Hopefully it comes up our way.
Yeah,
I know they're saying in Liverpool there's a bit of blue sky at the moment.
Ooh, bring that over here. Apparently it is going to brighten up much later in the evening. Oh, it's got the blue tail on it today. I've not seen this for a while. Looks quite smart.
Nice.
Bit of a bounce. There we go. And it's down. Iceland Air 737 MAX with the new livery and the blue tail on board. Not going to make the taxiway there, so she'll carry on rolling. Using a bit of that foot brake as well to slow her down. You can just hear it faintly.
Carlwyn Davies saying it'd be exciting to see the 380 with the spray on the reverse frost. It certainly will. It'll be mega.
That's the best thing about the
Lofty retro lining up for departure. This will be nice with a spray under.
Yeah, nice.
We'll record this. We'll be back with you after this departure, guys. When we grab a recording, we usually don't talk over it, just so we can put it on YouTube and Facebook. So here we go. This will be good. Great to see. I bet you wish you'd stuck with Friday now, yeah.
We were saying that actually. It's Fridays, the weather looks pretty nice.
Awesome retro departure there. Awesome looking Icelandair as well on the taxi in. The two-tone blue does look good.
Yeah.
And holding short of the runway, we have both the Turkish and the Singapore awaiting departure, folks. No worries, Melissa. Great to see you in the chat.
Cheers, Melissa.
And we get a massive bing bong in the chat for Jeanette McKenzie with a £10 super chat, jumping on board the 330 train and added a little extra. It's well deserved from Jeanette. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Really appreciate your support. It's very kind of you.
330 plus a tip.
Yeah. Is it a wing tip?
Yeah. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate that. Really kind of you. Ryanair making the rapid exit taxiway there.
And the Turkish is lining up. I didn't catch the aircraft type on the taxi out. I wasn't looking.
The Turkish is a 321neo.
Yeah.
Is that now?
I'm going to say it didn't look big enough for a 330.
Obviously loaded with the Pratt & Whitney engines, these. So usually when you're up close and hear the spool up, they sound fantastic.
Do you do charity days, gents? Yes, Kevin, we do a big charity event. Wow, look at this. Look at this. We do a big charity event once
what is that?
a year in September.
A Neos.
Not seen that before. That's a new one for me.
Wow, what the heck? Is that... I can only assume that's going on behalf of TUI, is it?
I can assume so. TUI really drafting in the support at the minute.
It's great to see. TUI recently reduced their fleet, actually. They retired all their 757s. And now, if that is on behalf of TUI, then that's crazy, is it?
Yeah.
So we've had a Euro Atlantic 767 arriving earlier this morning on behalf of TUI. We've had the SmartLynx A320s. I believe there's two of them from Estonia.
Okay, folks, I'll check it.
What's it doing?
We're getting a bit of flickering, and I reckon there's maybe a touch of water in the old thing.
Let us know how we get on.
Jim will fix it.
But yeah, we're using the terror deck today, ladies and gents, so that is why, if we have any faults, faults are to be expected. Because terror deck is not the best company, if I'm honest. Oh, a great sound though from the Singapore 330. Proper growl to it. Listen to that.
Sounded naughty, that.
Wow. Can someone on Switch clip that?
Get that clip, boys.
That was naughty.
Ian Finley, thank you very much for the 8.99. Bing Bong says, I was lucky enough to build A330 wings, so happy to join the train. Just passed my 20 months as a VIP. Thank you very much, Ian. Guys, hyped in the chat. Did you hear that? How nuts was that?
That was Toga right there.
Toga right there, wasn't it?
That was nasty. Love the 350s, honestly.
That sounded mega.
Yeah.
Did you record that?
Yeah.
Yes. Mate, that's a clip.
I'll have to get a clip of that, yeah.
That sounded so good.
That's some good clips already today. We've had the Lofty Retro. We've had the Euro Atlantic 76 coming in with a huge spray. And now that sound there. And the A380 hasn't even arrived yet. King of the Skies with it's going to have a massive spray to it today.
Yeah.
It's soaking wet today, honestly. It's puddled everywhere.
Showing us with a €1.99 super chat saying that sound of the A350 loves it. That was mega. That was really good. That's the best sound we've heard all year, that.
That was.
Mrs. Airliners Live's not going to be happy with me. We're back to drying all the gear out in the back room again, aren't we?
I'll be hanging it on the washing line. Hanging the camera on the washing line.
Hey up, John. How you doing, mate?
Is that Fezza, is it?
It is. It's the man.
There we go. Yeah, great stream on Monday, Fezza. And it seemed like everyone else seemed to really enjoy it.
Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah, she's in the shot.
We've seen cables and microphones and all sorts.
Hey, mate, nice to meet you, pal. You okay? It is what it is. We're enjoying it anyway, right?
Well, we are at the moment.
On the way, yeah. 10 minutes early, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nightmare getting here for me as well. Really. Come all the way from Southport. There you go.
Yeah, from Glasgow
And then up here. Happy birthday to you, pal. Have a great day, mate. Cheers, boss.
Nice and dry up in the flight deck. That EasyJet needs nerfing, right? Kappa.
Getting brighter from the west here near Chester, says Dave.
Okay. That's not too far. The rain is back to being kind of just
relentless.
Yeah.
Not monster, relentless.
Other brands do exist. Need to change the battery soon as well, which
I was
is
going to say, yeah, you do a change, aren't you?
always fun in the rain. Goes another Ryanair 737. We'll swap the battery in about a few minutes, I think, unless there's a break now. We'll get the next aircraft out, I think, since it's already lining up on the active.
Hey up, Jakey boy.
Yeah, can we get an A380 update? Anyone know where it is?
Angia, Premium Economy member for 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much for the support.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Appreciate it. And we've also got that Neos aircraft in as well, which is operating on behalf of TUI, which I've never seen that before.
Yes, it's an Italian airline apparently, and as they're saying in the chat, I don't mind admitting I've not seen this one before, so
yeah.
New one for us on the channel.
I think it's a Jet2 next to the park though. Already rolling.
A380 is approaching Huddersfield, so not long to go, just around Leeds area.
Yeah, well, that's really close.
Nine minutes out. Cheers, guys. Flying Panther, hope you're feeling better, mate. Welcome back.
Right, so we're going to swap a battery, ladies and gents. I think the Neos... Well, it is already lined up, isn't it? We can probably get it out real quick. We've got 3%, so... Unless it holds for a while, we'll be in trouble, but... I think we've got time to catch it. We'll cut this out, and then we'll swap the battery. I think we'll have time.
No worries, Danny. I hope to see you in another stream, Danny. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Yep, already rolling.
Andrew saying, loving the stream in the rain, boys. Just bought me one of the last pin badges. Thank you very much, dude.
Nice, well done. Congratulations for getting hold of one of them, because they just flew. They were gone.
Oh, insane. Fearless Lady is pushed as well.
Nice.
351,000.
Oh, lovely. Right, so we've got A350-1000 pushback Virgin Atlantic. That'll be off to Orlando, I believe. We'll swap a battery after this aircraft departs. Bit of a special livery, this. Right, we'll swap the battery now. Stand by, ladies and gents. We'll be back in a moment. Let me just grab the battery out of my pocket. I think it's going to run out now anyway, so good timing. Just loosen this up. That needs a wipe as well. Right.
Stand by, folks.
Stand by.
You know you're not mixing them up, are you?
Yeah, no, that's alright.
In that pocket.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Right, we're back. Wasn't too long. It does take a little bit longer to change the battery when it's raining, because there's a few layers of waterproofing we need to dig through.
Any flickering? Any flickering?
Teradek sponsors. Teradek 30-day returns policy. Okay, I think we're good. Where have I put the remote? There it is.
Mod check, flickering check. Mod check. No flicker. Cheers, John. Yeah, we are on the Teradek today, folks, just because I'm waiting for a cable. I've got the wrong cable with me for the other unit to run on battery, so we need a different cable.
Yep, should be ready for the Sunday show. I mean,
yeah, it will definitely be ready for Sunday.
Yeah, and we don't need that particular cable if we are in the control tower. So Ryanair just touched down while we were swapping a battery there. You can see the rain on the feed there. Oh yeah, it's it's gotten wet. That looks terrifying on the screen. Hey, good as new. go, Ryanair 737 arriving in the rain here at Manchester. Hope you're enjoying the show today on your wet Wednesday morning. We've got the Emirates A380 due in very soon. That's going to make some fantastic spray on the runway. Brussels A320, I think it was. Wasn't really paying too much attention there.
It was the Brussels, yeah.
Another aircraft on short final, about to touch down. Oh, it's an Air Transat A321neo. We were talking about this earlier. It's a very new aircraft, this, and you can see the black on the front windows there. Which is a new feature that modern Airbuses seem to have. Which, like I said earlier, apparently it's a functional design choice rather than aesthetic, but it does look really nice. And look at that spray. Wow. That stopped it. The A321 Neo. I'm not sure what engines are on these. I think they're Pratt & Whitneys. They sound like them. They sound great regardless. Lovely size to the A321neo. Just what that black is there. Little black panel. Never seen that before.
No, we have. It's a Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 on the taxi out, folks.
Oh yes, I wonder if this will sound anything similar to the Singapore earlier.
And Jeanette McKenzie with another £5 donation. Thank you very much, Jeanette, saying love the stream today. Gets better each time. Well done. You'll hit 100,000 subs for sure. Thank you very much, Jeanette. Yeah, we hope so.
Surely Dev with another clip there over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Spray on the Air Transat. Yeah. It's a clip central today, isn't it, with all these sprays and noises and all sorts. It's a great day to be down here, to be honest. Also got a Jet2 A321 on the taxi out. The reg is Yankee Alpha. I think this is the third of the three here at Manchester to arrive. Yankee Alpha, I might be wrong. Definitely wasn't the first. Not the celebrity, I'm afraid.
And if you are new watching us today, folks, very warm welcome to Airliners Live. We stream every Friday and Sunday from Manchester Airport. So make sure you tune in, subscribe if you love your aviation content.
We have a Pegasus A320 Neo touching down. Doesn't look too heavy, this aircraft. It's a low-coster from Turkey. I believe based over in Istanbul, but they have flights from Antalya as well here at Manchester. And big Neo engines there. Ingesting a fair bit of water.
Very quiet arrival.
Yeah. Wow, great view there. British Airways A319 shuttle service departing there. The photo bomb there from the Pegasus, just covering the Ryanairs touchdown. Oh, look at the spray on this. Oh, that's huge. Do kick up a spray, don't they, the 737s?
Yeah, they really do.
We got an update on the A380 as well.
9 miles.
9 miles, so not far at all. It's a competition. Can the A380 kick up more of a spray? I think so.
Visual, Lander. Just going through the cloud now.
Nice. Well, let's record this, shall we?
As it comes out from the cloud, yeah, we should get a mint. Enjoy this, guys.
What about that for spray?
That was mad. TP Sam, thank you very much for the £3.80 super chat. Bing bong. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's great.
Stephen McPhillip, thank you very much for your £2 super chat there as well, guys.
Thank you, guys.
That was an awesome arrival, right?
Yes. There's a TUI lined up ready to go. Not sure what it was. I didn't see what.
Dreamy.
It's a Dreamliner, nice. And I assume we'll have the departure of the 350 as well, Virgin Atlantic.
Welcome, Andrew from Perth. Great to have you with us.
A380 just disappeared there behind the Concorde hangar and the control tower. It looks like they're going to get the Jet2 A321 out first.
Yeah.
So I might catch this departing real quick before the 380 is back in view for us.
Do you guys not get wet? Yes, we get very wet, Philip.
Do you guys not get wet?
We just have a lot of waterproofing on.
Yes. Here we go. Jet2 A321 now rolling.
Quite a quick taxi for the A380.
It really is. And the reg, is that triple E on the reg?
It is.
Alpha 6 Echo Echo Echo. Would you be able to take over for a minute? I'm just going to run the old room of baths. Got a TUI Dreamliner now rolling as well. Let's catch this departure. Got the water getting sucked into the engines there. On the TUI 787 Dreamliner, look at that wing fluff. Wow, that's a lot of liquid. Smash it into them wings. Right, Martin's going to jump on the camera for a minute. I just need to run the bathroom. That's all set up there.
Yeah,
I have this in my pocket usually like that.
Yeah.
So
got you.
my hand's not getting wet, and then also that's not getting wet.
Got you, so not you,
Right.
kid.
Be right back.
Stand by, folks. I'm just going to swap gloves. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Sorry guys, 1 second. It's very difficult to get a glove on when your hand's wet. Okay, right, back in business. Right, it's A350 1000 lining up. Quite a bit of fluff there, boys. That was good. That was well worth it. You see the fluff on the engines there as it was taking off. Quite a lot of people leaving the mound now. I think they were all waiting for that A350, so we're pretty much the only ones here now. And there's an aircraft holding short with one on the runway as well. Sorry, I'm not sure what aircraft it is that's lined up at the moment. Can't quite see it. Oh, you've all been enjoying the show today. About another hour or so left on today's broadcast in the old heavy rain here at Manchester. Hi, is it KLM, is it, to Amsterdam? Thank you, guys. Trying to read your messages through the droplets here on the old waterproof phone cover. Here we go. There he is.
You want to stay on for a bit?
Yeah, I can do, yeah.
Your phone, I mean. So I can see your chat.
Take that, I can't read it anyway. There's too much water on it.
It's a lot, isn't it?
I've just put mine in the pocket just to switch it off a bit. It has all gone quiet for the time being, folks.
How was the sound of the Virgin 350? Because I could hear it from inside, and it sounded
good. It didn't sound as good as the Singapore, though. I'll be honest.
It sounded pretty nuts. Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Hope we're enjoying the brand new midweek show here on Airliners Live. It's a brand new feature. We'll be live every single Wednesday from here at Manchester Airport. There goes an Aer Lingus ATR 72, Aer Lingus Regional that is, on its way back to Dublin Airport. Not the longest flight in the world. Made a little bit longer by the fact that it's only a turboprop little aircraft there. Brand new schedule indeed. So the schedule now with the recent additions of obviously Vancouver on Thursdays and Fez's flight sim nights on Mondays. We are live every Monday from 7 PM with the flight sim hosted by John Fezzer. He's in the chat right now actually. For those of you who missed the one on Monday, go and check it out, have a little look. It's a lot of fun, really entertaining as well.
Yeah, it was a great stream.
He did Manchester to London City
and then back
again in the BAE
146.
Yeah, and it was really entertaining, and that's a really good aircraft to choose for the first flight. Sadly, an aircraft we're missing here at Manchester now because obviously Jet2 no longer fly. Which has opened up the possibility of a few different airlines we've seen here, including the 2XL Boeing business jet 737-300 series, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're seeing that. But yeah, go in there, tune in on Monday nights, every Monday night at 7 PM, unless we say otherwise. Then Wednesday is from 10 AM, we'll be live from Manchester for one of our regular Manchester shows from 10 AM. And then Thursday, usually we're live from 7 PM UK time from Vancouver. Henry Tenby, our fantastic colleague, does a fantastic show from over there. I don't know if he's going to be live tomorrow, is he, Robin? Maybe he will. We'll find out today. As you know from the last one, we had a few Teradek-related issues. So we're waiting to get them sorted.
Well, we're in the process of switching Henry over to the new company that we're using here at Manchester as well.
Yep. So we've been speaking to that company and just getting it, making sure it's all good to do. Obviously, not only a different country, but different continent. So networks can use different bands and all sorts of interesting problems may arise in doing that. And then Sunday is our Super Sunday show. That's not changed. That's 10 AM every single Sunday here at Manchester Airport. Make sure you're tuned in for that one as well, of course. That's our flagship show. We've hit 1,000 likes apparently.
Thank you everyone. Appreciate it.
Got to put my hood back up. Mistake leaving that down for too long.
Yeah.
My neck is now soaking wet. Well done to me. Common sense. Where have you gone? Ryan, just about making the exit there. Just retracting them reverse thrusts as it turns onto the exit. That wonderful shot head on of the aircraft. It's a flying surfboard. Yeah, some of these aircraft are doing a bit of surfing on the runway today. Oh, can we get some bing bongs in the chat? Regular bing bonger today. Jeanette McKenzie with another £10 super chat.
Thank you very much, Jeanette.
Saying well done on 1,000 likes. Cheers, Jeanette. Yeah, 1,000 is always a good goal on the midweek shows because obviously the viewer numbers are usually a little bit smaller, just being midweek. Viewer numbers were fantastic on Sunday. Really enjoyed it, and you guys enjoyed the extension to the show too, to catch the departure of the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000, the Cathay Pacific 350 1000, and also finally the King of the Skies, which left not too late actually on Monday, which was good. Because sometimes that A380 runs quite late, and sometimes if it's more than 50 minutes late, it'll go out on runway 2, which is a shame because then we don't really get to catch it properly here at Manchester Airport. From June, runway 2 will be open 12 hours a day, I believe, which means it will always go out on runway 2, which is going to open up the floor for more Southside shows. Be good to guarantee an A380 departure on runway 2, as well as all the other heavies that we don't usually catch, such as the Virgin Atlantic 350, the Singapore 350, all the other Virgin Atlantic 330s, the Turkish 330, so on and so forth. We're going to catch all of them from Southside. The Air Canada 330 as well will be a good one. And the Aer Lingus 330s, of course. So, and obviously all the Jet2 75s and awesome stuff like that we have at Manchester. We're going to catch them up close on Southside when that opens all day. And hopefully the weather will improve as well.
It definitely isn't summer, is it, folks?
Still waiting on it. Whoa, look at that spray. Wow.
Zoomed in nice and close on the engines there for you guys to enjoy that.
That was awesome. Melissa saying there's a PIA scheduled to arrive at 4:30 this afternoon from Islamabad. Are they allowed to fly in the EU again? I think they are. I've not been following it, if I'm honest.
I haven't followed it either. I'm not 100% sure.
Because there is a lot of hurdles they need to cross to be certified to fly in the UK again. I believe we're still adhering to EASA regulations, which is the European regulator of aviation, the commercial aviation. And obviously CAA as well. But if they are due to arrive, that'd be awesome to see them again. Because they used to fly some pretty nice wide bodies.
Yeah, mostly the triple.
Yeah. But also Pakistan were also flying a lot of charter aircraft on their behalf. I remember they were flying some really, really cool catches we caught. A couple of high-fly aircraft in particular. I remember in particular we caught... so we had a Senegal that did a few flights. A Senegal 330 Neo.
Yeah.
We had a high-fly 330 Neo. We had a high-fly A340. One came in with the Spice Express livery. Well, I think it was just a high-fly they were using most of the time with the 330s. So we did catch a lot of interesting movements as a result. Oh, was it Jordan Aviation as well doing an Islamabad route more recently with the 330?
Yeah, we got that over on Lady Lane, didn't we?
Yep. Yeah, Ian Livesey saying today it's a Jordan Aviation flying that route. So there you go. They're still flying that. Yeah, they usually come in after the live show finishes, and like Martin said the other day, we finished the live show. I think it was a Friday, and we went over to Lady Lane, which is on the approach to 05 right, so runway 2, and we caught one of them Jordan Aviation 330s flying, and it made a fantastic noise. Can we get a bing bong in the chat, everyone, for the Flying Architect, one of our fantastic moderators here on the channel, with a £20 super chat.
Thank you very much, mate.
It's so hard to read this screen, it is absolutely drenched. Saying here's a £20 donation for yet another shocking Ryanair landing. Oh well, I must have missed that one. But thank you for the £20 super chat.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
And also Jake Mueller with the $10 saying grab a couple of coffees, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Jake. Yeah, today is definitely a cafe day for me and Andy, I think, after today's show. My phone, it just like you wipe it and it's just immediately drenched again. I've got a waterproof cover on the phone, which is designed for like taking it underwater and things, and I'm surprised that's holding up, to be honest.
Yeah, Chris Scapallo saying that it's been replaced by a Jordan Aviation 330. So they are still flying people on their behalf, which is it's cool to see because we get a lot of variety then as well. But it doesn't make a difference for the live show anyway because we're not even live then. Yeah, no worries, Melissa. It's cool. I appreciate your company, Melissa. How are things with Virgin, by the way? If you're still flying with them. Phil Salison is an Austrian A320 on final. No, they don't usually fly that, do they? They usually fly the 19s or the Embraers.
Lovely day for it.
I know, really are. Did I miss the Emirates again? You did, Farang, unfortunately, but you can always you're watching on YouTube, aren't you? So you can just reverse the live feed and go and catch it. Came in about 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes maybe. I won a job with Virgin Atlantic, yeah, same. Just an awesome airline in general, to be honest, Virgin Atlantic. I actually had a dream last night where I flew with them. How weird. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I need to. I don't know which aircraft I was on. Poor effort. I think I flew to the States. We are getting soaked today, though.
We are.
Melissa's saying she's got a lot of training and journeys to London before she starts on the 14th of June. That's awesome, Melissa. Well, very best of luck to you. I expect to see all the photos and videos of your journey. Melissa doing her training for flying with Virgin Atlantic. And I hope you get to fly on them A350s as well.
Oh, yeah.
They are looking so good. I'd love to fly on one of them. Sadly, there's just no way to fly unless you're flying long haul, of course, which I very rarely do. And you pay for it as well. Malcolm saying, welcome to the Airliners Live Wet Stay show. Yes. It's better sort itself out.
Not having this.
I know. We're coping. Melissa says she'll be based at Heathrow, so she'll fly on them a lot. That's awesome. There's a TAP Express on its way back to Lisbon. Blasting out of Manchester's 2-3 right. We've got another aircraft on short final. Phil Sellers saying it's a Ryanair 737-800 from Prague. Prague's a wonderful city. It's another one I need to get back to. Doing all street photography and things would be awesome there. It gets so busy, Prague, though. So many tourists. It's nothing worse than being in like a really busy environment trying to get a photo. Will the spray clean the flaps? I'd imagine so. Might help it out a little bit. It's cleaned my boots. Been meaning to clean them for a while and they're looking a lot better now. Will it clean my car? That's the main thing.
We'll pick that Ryanair back up when it comes back, folks. If the camera's pointed in that direction, it's
you get soaked.
Gonna get soaked on the lens.
Yeah.
We'll be forever.
Oh, that's alright now. Yeah.
Forever wiping.
Yeah. Do planes aquaplane like cars do? I don't think it's such a big problem with planes, but they do compensate the wet runway by not using the brakes too much and not slowing it down too fast. That's why a lot of these are using more runway than would usually. I think that is to stop it from aquaplaning, because aquaplaning will often happen if you know, like if you're in a car and you'll slam on the brakes, and sometimes the anti-lock braking system will kick in. I believe planes have an anti-skid built into them, so it's basically just an ABS, which they'll enable on landing, and that'll stop the tyres from losing traction based on the surface of the runway. Do they apply full reverse power for every landing? I don't think so. That's not true, is it? No.
The reverse thrust is variable, so you can kind of input as much or as little as you want, really, even though it will open the same on the engines, that you won't see a visual difference. The amount of reverse thrust is variable.
But yeah, that will depend a lot on a lot of variables. But at the end of the day, it's they want to keep fuel usage to a minimum, so it's a nice economical for them, as well as green, and also I think they want to keep noise down as well. Not that they have to, but I think it's just one of them things. You find that the Neos and the Maxes especially have such quiet reverses on them. The Maxes, you don't even know. Sometimes you won't even hear them.
He's going straight on now. I expected him to make a bit of a right turn.
All the way to Terminal 3 there. How long is the Vancouver stream normally? It's usually about between 3 and 4 hours, isn't it, usually?
Yeah, something like that.
About the same as our regular shows. We'll let you know about tomorrow, though. We might go live anyway. But anyway, we are going to be moving away from Terra Deck regardless, so we'd like to do that in as smooth a manner as possible.
If you are enjoying the show and you're new, make sure you subscribe and like the video that you're watching as well, guys. It really does help us out.
I thought runways were built so water runs off and doesn't pool. It's similar to roads, isn't it? Well, they'll have a camber to it, where it's designed so it's not completely flat, so the rain doesn't build up on it. But I think over time they do have like dips and divots that build up, and there's one in particular, one big puddle that's about towards the end of the runoff. It's about halfway where the A380 runs off, and there's a big puddle there, isn't it? You always see the Ryanairs, especially the 737s, kick up a spray when they hit them. But it's the same as a road, isn't it? A road will always have a natural camber to it, especially here we have them in the UK. You assume other countries as well, where you'll have the road and it'll have like a very faint bow to it, and then the grids obviously either side, just next to the pavement. That's the same on a runway.
And that nose just coming into shot there is another TUI Dreamliner departure for today.
The bluest thing you'll see. Plenty of TUI Dreamliners based here at Manchester, and like we were saying earlier, TUI are chartering in a lot of aircraft at the moment. So their demand must be so high. Maybe it's just a shortage of aircraft, or maybe it's just a lot of passengers they're trying to move around. But like they're flying the Smart Links A320s at the moment. We sometimes see a privileged style 757 as well, flying on behalf of TUI. Today, at the very start of today's live stream, we might see it go out, we're not sure. We've seen a Euro Atlantic 767 flying on behalf of TUI. And we also see that Neos 737 as well, flying on behalf of TUI. So I mean, in my opinion, I think they should have kept hold of them 757s, just saying. Because they are dearly missed, and, they could have used them right about now. But obviously this is a big issue with all sectors of aviation right now, is just getting everything back up to capacity after such a hiatus, and obviously letting staff go, letting systems go, letting aircraft go. You're seeing it with airports across the globe right now, just having to build it back up to capacity levels that were suitable pre-pandemic is proving to be a bit tricky. A few teething problems, snag issues, staff, systems not working as they should be, and things like that, but it's to be expected, right?
It's like anything when you leave something for a couple of years and then you come back to it, everyone needs to get back into the swing of it again.
Yep. I think staff is probably one of the biggest one for the aviation industry at the moment, though, because obviously it's not really been sustainable to keep the staff on with how much turbulence, I suppose you could say, the aviation industry has gone through the last 2 years. But we're finally getting there. Although Manchester's not at its pre-pandemic levels yet, I think it's looking very good, especially the month of June as well. This summer, hopefully, we'll be rocking it. Manchester used to be a lot busier than this. Pre-2020. Scandinavian on short final. It's a Neo, apparently. Thank you, Chester Mike. It's a perfect time for you to be in the chat with the updates, because we're a bit out of luck at the moment. All our devices are just like completely soaking wet, so we can just have the chat on and that's it. I think the airport is at 90% pre-COVID levels. Really? I don't know about that one. Definitely doesn't feel like 90%. I think also we used to have Flybe as well, which used to fill out a lot of traffic. Obviously we don't have Flybe anymore. We have a few airlines flying what was Flybe routes, such as Aer Lingus flying the Manchester to Belfast City route. And then obviously Eastern Airways, Loganair, even Blue Island, Urini flying all domestic routes as well. It's interesting how we don't see them as much as we did see Flybe, because I would have thought domestic operations would have been pretty busy by now. Oh, look at them Neo engines. Leap 1As on the Scandinavian A320 Neo. Alright, Owen just saying the Euro Atlantic's not going out till much later. That's a shame. It's a 3-year-old aircraft, this. 2,000 watching, really? Oh, nice, on YouTube. That's huge for a midweek show. Welcome to the brand new midweek show here on Airliners Live.
He's playing silly beggars, this guy here, trying to get one camera, he's like running
Yeah.
Trying to show me up, innit? Hearing tweeting away in the background.
Flybe haven't got all their aircraft yet. Yeah, what I'm saying, Chris, is though, all the routes that Flybe used to fly to Manchester, like, where's that demand gone? You know what I mean? Like, you just see them constantly here at Manchester. And like I said, Loganair, for example, have filled in some of the gaps. And how often do we see Loganairs? Like, not anywhere near as much as we've seen Flybe. And combine that with all the regional flyers, you know, like Eastern and even Aer Lingus, I suppose you could say. Because you'd think that the regional flights wouldn't be as hard hit as the international flights. Speaking of regional, Urini Embraer. This will be in from the island of Guernsey. Oh well, I've not seen this for a while. It's a 7-year-old aircraft, this, from Guernsey. With the reg. Oh, look at the reg, it's just Guernsey in the reg. Golf November Sierra Echo Yankee.
Nice. Dreamliner lining up. He's going to have to be quick because there's something on the way out as well. Sorry, on the way in.
That must be one of their flagship aircraft in their fleet. Usually they fly the ATRs into Manchester. I think that Embraer probably has a couple more seats on board. I know Flybe, apparently one of the detriments to Flybe was the cost of running their Embraers. Because we all know they used to fly the ATRs and the Dash 8s. And now I believe they're just sticking with the Dash 8s.
Dreamy on the roll. Hopefully we'll see some nice engine spray again. We've got the record running, folks.
Phil Sellers said we also have a TUI Dreamliner on final as well. Is that true?
It is.
Love the livery of that Urini Embraer. And yeah, TUI Dreamliner coming in. We don't see this very often on stream. Will it make the exit ahead of us? This aircraft in from Melbourne, Florida, which is not far from Miami. This is TUI 787-8 Dreamliner. And oh, I think it will make the exit. Oh, this is going to look good. Stumpy little Dreamliner. It's got a new route, this. Only been flying for about a month or so. TUI to Manchester to Melbourne. It's not Melbourne, Australia. It's Melbourne in Florida, USA. And prior to this aircraft, or this route being established here in Manchester just about a month ago, Melbourne, Florida had never had any routes that were transatlantic before then. So this was the first they ever had. So it's a big occasion for them, linking Melbourne to the likes of Europe. With TUI here at Manchester, putting Manny on the map.
0161 represent.
Once again, like we did on Sunday when we got a Echo Kilo 17 Emirates A380 to #1 tracked globally on flight radar because of our stream. Manny on the map. That TUI call sign was Tom Jet, was it? 0161 ping ping. Yeah, it was the smallest of the Dreamliner sizes, that. So it was a 787-8 Dreamliner, which they do look quite unusual, I will say. The Dash 8 Dreamliners, they look a bit stumpy, especially on that TUI livery with the big waves on it. Sweeper alert, yep. Sierra Weep. Is that its reg? Sierra Weep. Or Charlie Lean. Okay, can we stop now? TUI also fly to Melbourne from Donington, do they actually? Do they do Birmingham as well? I don't think they do Birmingham.
Matt Smith, you've got to be mad. You fancy getting more wet on Southside about 3 o'clock? Like, I'm going to cafe and I'm going home.
Yeah. I'm so hyped for when they open Southside all day though, because it's going to be great views all day long. Got an aircraft on final at the moment. Some minor flicker is back again. Sierra Oggy.
I mean, it's definitely not getting wet, guys, so I don't think there's much we can do about it.
Probably just the unit. Is it really bad, ladies and gents? Let us know. If it gets really bad, we'll have to sort it out. It's probably just Teradek sponsored. Teradek making an appearance. Yeah, apparently it's cruise ship related with TUI going to Melbourne. Although, is it a good place to visit? I mean, it sounds like a nice place. TUI are now back at Teesside, flying to Mallorca weekly. Nice. Yeah, Chester Mike is a legend. Just constantly posting the updates about what's happening.
Thank you, mate.
Such as this Ryanair from Rezo. Sounds like a Polish place. It's a 14-year-old 737. An old Ryanair, this. Yeah, got loads of TUI aircraft based here at Manchester. One of the biggest operators, actually. Obviously, Ryanair is pretty huge at Manchester. As is EasyJets and Jet2. Yeah, Paul just saying, make sure you hit the like button, everyone. We've got 1.2 thousand likes. Let's try and get that to 1.5, shall we? If you haven't hit the like button already, please do so. Help us out. The more likes we get, the more people the stream gets recommended to, so we can get more people in here and more people can enjoy this wonderful free live show from Manchester Airport in the pouring rain. With all this huge spray being kicked up by the aircraft that are arriving. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube. We're on our path to 60k at the moment. I think we're very, very close to 60,000 subscribers. Have we hit it already? Let me check. I'm not actually on YouTube at the moment. I'm on the chat by itself. So I don't know. I don't know if we are or not. And my phone is so wet I can't even really use it. You can barely click anything. I have a waterproof case on my phone, don't worry. Precautions are being taken. We're at 59.6 thousand subscribers, so less than 400 away from the 60,000 mark, which is fantastic. And this Jet2 is only in from Dublin.
Really?
Yeah, so it must be a reposition. I didn't see any Jet2 when I was in Dublin. Huh, interesting. Spraytastic indeed. Wens spray. This is a 16-year-old 737. Yeah, unless Jet2 Holidays are doing package deals to sunny Dublin, then I'm not sure what the situation is. Over there, probably a repositioning flight. Maybe coming into Manchester for maintenance. Or maybe they're just basing this aircraft here. I'm not sure. Did they move Melbourne? They cloned it, that's what they did. They copy-pasted it.
Copy-pasted.
The whole city. Seeing the spray from the Emirates plane was awesome. Yeah, it was. It was...
That Jet2 was pretty good as well. I was a bit disappointed in myself I didn't record it, because it really kicked up a bit of spray, that one.
Yeah, the 737s have such low engines. They just scoop up so much water and spit it back out. In fact, when they're using the reverse thrust, that's when the spray really kicks up, because it's getting blown back in the forwards direction. I just subscribed. Excellent camera work and commentary.
Thank you very much.
Saying M. Tollison. Sorry, my phone's absolutely soaking wet, so it's hard to read names.
Appreciate it. Very well, and welcome to the community, guys. If you are new to the channel, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. We've got a very friendly community here on the channel, and you'll get a very warm welcome.
Yep. Feel free to ask any questions you want, even if they sound a bit silly. Matt's saying there's a TUI Max 8 on final. That'll be this aircraft here. It's in from Ibiza. Now, here's a question. Will the Max have more spray or less spray? They've got bigger engines. And we know full well that the Max engines are pretty low to the ground. So let's see what the spray looks like on this TUI 737 Max 8. Not as much by the looks of it. But it also seems like there's not much reverse thrust going on right now. And as I mentioned earlier, the reverse is so quiet on the Maxes.
New planes are not fun, are they?
Not as loud. Sun just burning through the clouds at the moment. A lot of spray there, though, as it applies the thrust to get her moving onto the taxiway. They are quiet, the Leap 1B engines on the Maxes. A lot of that is down to the chevron engine design that they have. You can see at the back of the engines, it's like a serrated shape. And a lot of that eliminates a lot of noise. And I think the Leap engines in general are just very quiet anyway, similar to the Neos. The engines are very quiet. Yes, they are on the Maxes. 737-800s are much louder, which Ryanair fly a lot of. So we actually have a fair few 737-800s as well. Has the Emirates already gone? No, the Emirates A380 is currently on stand here at Manchester Airport. Not long until Air Canada's back at Manchester June the 1st. So that coincides well with Runway 2 reopening. So we'll do our best to catch that on the 1st of June. So I think I'm away, aren't I? Personally. I am, that's a shame. So Martin, you're going to have to get on over, maybe, if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Wednesday as well, to be fair. And that'll be the first day that South Side will be open. All day. And also the return of Air Canada here at Manchester as well. Flying the A330-300s. G'day from Brisbane, Australia. Loving the show as always. Looking for the returning home for the first time in nearly 3 years when we fly on the King of the Skies in 2 weeks today. Nice one. Is that Brisbane, Australia or Brisbane, Florida? So glad you're enjoying the show and hope you have a good flight, Bob. So I mentioned earlier in the stream, we have now sold out of logo pin badges, which are really high quality metal pin badges we've got in stock here on Airliners Live. They look beautiful. We showed them off earlier on the stream as well. They're not sold out. We do have pin badges left, which are the VIP exclusive ones. We actually ordered 100 of each. There's still about 25 VIP ones left, so of the 100 there's only 25 left, and we only put them on the website on Monday afternoon, so it's barely been 48 hours and we've already sold out of the logo ones, and the VIP ones still in stock. If you're a VIP of the channel, so if you're a supporter on Twitch or YouTube, you can gain access to buying them. It's an exclusive item for VIPs. You can sign up for just 1 month and purchase yours. It's only £2.99 to sign up for the lowest tier or your regional equivalent of that, and you get loads of fantastic benefits on top of that as well. But most of all, you're supporting the channel, and all that we do allow us to cover the costs of equipment and just running costs and living costs and things, and also you get access to emotes in the chat, a tower badge next to your name, access to the VIP lounge and VIP chat, of course, and lots of bonus content behind the scenes, and exclusive VIP merchandise as well. So really help out the channel a lot as well, though, with the support. Double trouble. Another Ryanair departing as one's taxiing in here. With a Maltese registration on this Ryanair. Air Malta. Do airlines such as Delta or American land at Manchester, or is it just London Heathrow? Not at the moment. They used to. We don't have any US airlines here in Manchester at the moment. We do have Air Transat, which is a Canadian airline that fly from Toronto, and from 1st of June we're going to have Air Canada as well.
Yeah, we did used to have United and American Airlines flying from Manchester back in the early days of the channel.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not seen those make a return. I think Virgin Atlantic may have picked up most of those routes.
Yeah, so it's a bit sad. Virgin Atlantic, yeah, flying a lot of US routes. We used to have Virgin Atlantic, used to have, obviously, Thomas Cook would fly a couple of US routes as well, with their 330s. And obviously the American operators as well. A bit of a shame, really, but who knows? As demand picks up, we could definitely see an increase in traffic there. I mean, you know, the capacity for the aircraft here, for example, the Virgin Atlantic 330s are not as big as the 747s we had back in the day. I believe the US is still under some level of restrictions regarding COVID with travel. So obviously that is limiting the amount of traffic and capacity we can have on them routes. I know the UK, for example, have dropped all their restrictions at this point, so the bottleneck is still there elsewhere. A lot of countries in Europe are starting to drop theirs as well. Some countries are still under quite heavy restrictions. So obviously we're seeing limits on growth in that respect. But I think slowly they are easing across the continent and across the globe as well. The sun is out in Warrington. Oh, that is news to me.
As soon as we get into the end of today's show, of course.
I know, the rain is starting to ease up as well, which is nice. We're about to get the Ryanair departing. Let's push them back now. It's going to Jordan. Oh, they started flying now already. That's quite a long flight, isn't it?
Oh yeah, God, I would not like to be on that flight.
I know.
I'll tell you what, talking to things I wouldn't like to be on. Last night I was watching Noel Phillips. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure you do. Head over, check out Noel Phillips on YouTube. He does a lot of travel reports, flight reports and stuff like that.
Yep.
But he was actually travelling on an Indian sleeper train.
Oh, yeah.
All the way across the southern sort of coast, I guess, from east to west. 36 hours on this train, right? And I'll let you watch the video for yourself, but it was certainly not be an experience that I'd like to partake in, I think.
That sounds... you have to be brave to do something like that, I think.
Oh yeah, like hats off to him, like he really does just go above and beyond on his channel.
So what's the configuration? Do you get your own little room?
So this is a thing, right, that I found odd. So he paid for his room, and you can have 2 people in the room, and if you only book one, they can basically put someone in with you.
Right, okay.
So he booked both seats in the room so that he'd have it for himself. But then, like, midway through, he'd have, like, people knocking on, asking to charge the phone and stuff. So you can, like, one guy knocks on, like, "Ah, mate, can I just plug my phone in and charge it?" He's like, obviously being Noel, he's like, "Yeah." It's like, you just think, guys, like, I've paid for this private room, like, you know what I mean? And then he was trying to get to sleep, and he said he had people knocking on at, like, 11 o'clock at night, just trying to come in and, like, clean the floor and stuff and just do random tasks. And yeah, he said it was not the best night's sleep he'd had, and obviously the toilet situation was literally a hole in the floor that went straight through to the train tracks.
No, it didn't. Did it actually?
Yeah, he showed it on his thing. He's like, I can see, I don't know, I mean, unless there were 2 different holes, but he was showing the hole saying, I can see the train tracks through there, so his stuff just goes straight onto the track. And it's a hole, there's no toilet
I can't
or anything.
believe that. What
so
the
you
hell?
literally, you just got to, like, squat and aim, you know what I mean, to get it in the hole. And obviously for us Brits who may not be necessarily well practiced in the aiming of one's squats, then I can imagine that was quite an experience, especially with the motion of the train as well. Like trying to play battleships, wasn't it? Just trying to get it in the sink.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
I need to watch that video now.
Definitely not. I mean, listen, I'm sure you can probably look back on it and say it was a great thing to do, one of those things you do in your life, but I think I'd be quite happy having that left out of my life story, to be honest.
You need to do the Caledonian.
Caledonian, I definitely do. I'd definitely do that. Me and Jen have said that that'd be quite good, actually, to give that a buzz.
Is that the one that goes up to Scotland, is it?
Yeah. But the thing is, you'd have to travel down to catch it.
It's Crewe, isn't it? It goes to. Or is it like
You
that's
can go,
one of the
you
stops?
can go to Crewe, get it from Crewe and go all the way up. But then you don't have a car when you get there.
Yep.
So that's the difficult bit. Is obviously in Scotland, really, you want to have a car, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But I'd definitely like to try that Caledonian Sleeper. I think be worth it. Do a little vlog report of that as well.
That'd be good. What I used to do sometimes was the Stena ferry. You know, the one that goes overnight from Liverpool to Belfast, and that's 8 hours, but that goes overnight. So you board at 10.
Oh yeah.
It sets off at 10 p.m. and then
You
arrives.
get a room on that, or
You get a room, yeah. It was pretty reasonably priced as well when I went. It wasn't too expensive.
Nice.
That's a long flight. And back in the day, obviously you don't get signal out there, obviously, and the Wi-Fi never used to work on them things, so you'd be completely off grid for like the whole night. And it was a nice experience, you know, just like being disconnected from like social media and everything, just like nice and quiet and no one could
I
bother
guess
you.
that's all right if you can see out and you can enjoy it. But if it's at night time,
you just get to bed.
you're just going to sleep, aren't you? Really?
I used to love it. Used to go to the restaurant and have a nice meal and have a little walk around the boat, go on the deck and have a look out, and then you'd be asleep by 12 and you'd be back awake, you know, like when it arrived at like 6 a.m. Nice and fresh and ready to go. It was a nice experience. They used to have bunk beds, so it was like you'd have your own room, but it'd have 4 beds in it, like two and two.
And what if you didn't have 4 people?
Well, you just had it all to yourself. Wasn't like it wasn't like the Indian.
Yeah.
Wasn't like that. It wasn't just a hole in the floor that you use for the bathroom. Don't call it the poop deck for nothing.
Did have an hole in the floor on that. You go fishing, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. Need to go to Dublin again. Oh yeah, I do have plans to go back to Dublin, especially before the open runway 2 as well over there. It's just been a tricky few weeks here on the channel because we've had to file all our taxes, and also I've moved house, and also I bought a new car, so there's a lot of outgoings at the moment, so I'm being a bit careful with money. So I think we definitely should get another trip to Dublin going, because that as a stream, and also a little plus of the Martin was mentioning, a plus of the new streaming equipment is it's going to be very portable. So after we get this working properly, then we can use it in places like Dublin. The only thing I do want to invest in, ladies and gents, I wonder if anyone has any ideas here. The tripod we have at the moment is the only like bottleneck when travelling, because we have to get special luggage for the tripod, which is quite expensive. And I wish someone made like a nice like folding tripod or something.
But it was still good quality.
Still good quality, yeah, because obviously there's a lot of very compact tripods on like Amazon and stuff, and a lot of them are pretty tat, aren't they? Like they'll work for a light DSLR taking photos or whatever.
Yeah, but when you're trying to pan nice and smooth, you need a good weight and a good quality tripod.
Yeah.
Now, there's no way you'd be able to pan like that on a cheap tripod.
The most expensive part of our tripod is the head, because we actually have a Nitrotech fluid head, which is very expensive and allows for smooth action. And we stick that on different legs based on what the situation is. So sometimes we'll have a Manfrotto legs. Right now we've got Viltrox legs, and they're really long and solid, the ones we've got. But none of them will fit in like a small bag. So travelling, although I can fit everything into a small bag, the tripod is just the outlier. So someone needs to make like a folding tripod, I think, in my opinion. That is like similar to what we got now, but it folds as well, like an extra layer.
Either that or just an extra row of telescopic to make it a bit smaller, maybe.
People saying it keeps flickering. Guys, just bear with. It's not our fault. It's the fault of a company called Teradek. Oh, it looks pretty bad, that. Do you want to try and just unplug it, replug it? We're on the SDI input this time as well, so that just shows how...
How's that, folks? Now, let us know. We're into like the last 15 minutes of the show anyway, guys, I'll be honest.
Let me watch. That's still doing it. It's pretty bad as well, actually.
And this is why we don't use the Pterodactyl, folks. We're only using it today because we're missing the cable.
Right, let me replug this. See how that gets on. Any joy, ladies and gents? Let us know. Pterodactyl. Oh, it seems like that's fixed it for now.
You know what I mean? So you just take it out and plug it back in again. So there's nothing wrong. You know what I mean? It's just the encoder.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, it's alright. The new equipment doesn't do it, guys. I'll get the cable ordered when I get home.
Yeah, if anyone's looking at getting into live streaming, don't bother with Pterodactyl.
Is our advice. Yeah, we did purchase the cable ready for today, but unfortunately it's arrived and it's the wrong one. So that's my fault, guys. Apologies.
Sorry.
Although I'm pretty certain I ordered what I was supposed to order off the website, but we'll do some testing on that when we get home.
Yep. So we'll have it sorted. Back to normal on the Sunday show.
Yeah,
Here
and
in
like
Manchester.
Andy said, it's a cable we don't use when we're using the control tower.
Yep.
This is just used when we need to be a bit more mobile.
Let's have a quick look at the stock levels on the VIP badges, shall we? So you guys know whether to panic or not. Wasn't updated on my screen. Still says, oh, they're all out. So the VIP pin badges, ladies and gents, there's 25 left in stock. 25. So 3/4 of the
And
stock.
you've refreshed that, have you?
Yeah, I'll refresh it, yeah. Got Ryanair lined up, ready to go here at Manchester. Now rolling. The flickering's back better. Oh, is my chat just behind, is it? I think it is. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, apologies for the flickering, ladies and gents. It was, like I said, it's not our fault. It's just the hardware. We'll probably make a post about this, but just our experience with Pterodactyl, just to like sum it up, just so you guys have the full story. But in essence, we've purchased 3 different units from them here at Manchester, and all 3 have gone faulty within the first few months. This one in particular was faulty pretty much on arrival, and we assumed, with this being the most expensive unit that they offer, apparently used by the likes of Sky News and Sky Sports and things, apparently, allegedly, we assumed that it was something that we were doing wrong, so we actually tried to troubleshoot it ourselves.
It is what it is. We've switched over now, guys, anyway, so that's the end of that. Virgin Atlantic A330 on the roll.
Oh, the sound. Sounds amazing. Not only did that sound amazing, it looked awesome as well. Why don't you claim a new unit? Yeah, we're going with a different company instead, different brand, which has been very good so far.
This is the new unit and it arrived faulty.
Yeah.
And Canada's gone faulty as well. So.
Yeah, that's another point as well. So we'll look more into Canada, see if we can sort that for the time being. But we are going to move Canada's brand as well from Teradek. And the last thing about it was this very expensive unit that we got. Obviously arrived faulty. We tried to fault find it ourselves because we assumed that there's no possible way it's faulty on arrival. And then by the time we got around to reporting it, after finally hearing from the engineer that it was faulty, they told us, it's been 30 days now and you're not allowed to replace it after 30 days.
You just have to send it for repair.
It's like, wow, okay.
But the funny thing was, guys, so we got told your only option is to send it for repair, which obviously we weren't going to accept.
Yeah.
And then you guys made a Reddit post. And the guys saw the Reddit post and emailed us and said, guys, we've seen the Reddit post, we'd like to offer you now a replacement. And I'm like, so hold on, is it the 22,500 views on the Reddit post video that got me my replacement, or is it the $6,500 money that we spent on it? Like, which was the money we spent on it not worth a replacement? Is it the negative PR, is it, that kind of twisted your arm on that one?
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Right, anyway, that's why we're moving away.
Yeah.
I've noticed Jerry at Big Jet as well hasn't advertised Teradek in a long time. I don't know whether he's having issues as well, but
yeah, just stay away from them. They're not worth the hassle. Another Ryanair 737-800 arriving. So the title of that Reddit thread was, or the Reddit post, was Teradek won't replace a $6,500 unit that the engineers admitted was faulty because it was reported after 30 days.
Well, they are now doing so.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd rather they. I'm happy for them to rectify their actions, but it's just a shame it took that to do it. 757 due soon. Awesome. Had a lot of 757s today. Big Jet is not online often though. Yeah, he streams just as often as us.
All the time.
Yeah, he streams twice a week, just like us. Same kind of setup. I know he does have issues as well with his setup sometimes. let me use my phone. Everything's still soaking wet here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Have we got on approach here then? Let's have a look.
Interestingly, actually, I did just search Airliners Live Teradek just to find that post, and actually a Big Jet TV tweet came up from only the end of February, 2022, so not too far long ago, saying, hey Pterodec, did we break you? Sorry about that, we're having awful server issues today. What's going on, guys? We've had thousands watching and don't normally have such issues like this. Are you onto a fix? So obviously they've had issues as well.
Well, that doesn't really make sense to me, that post.
Yeah,
the amount of viewers has absolutely no bearing on Pterodec servers, does it?
No, I assume what they mean is just saying we've got thousands of viewers and you're having issues in front of all thousands of them.
It sounds like they're just hyping up viewer numbers, I think, because the viewers don't even pass through Pterodec servers, so that's just incorrect.
Yeah. I think they're just saying that it's urgent, because they've got thousands of viewers. That's the way they're interpreting it. Another Ryanair 737 arriving here at Manchester. The rain is kind of stopping now, which is nice. Big Jet, you guys, and LA flights are really good. Yeah, we recommend the likes of LA flights. Also, Miami planes as well, I'm a really big fan of. Although I don't think he streams as often.
No, he's having a few tech issues at the moment with his setup as well, I believe. Looking at his posts.
Really smart setup he's got there. He even uses one of the webcams that are based there at Miami for like a replay cam, which I think is really cool.
It's quite a good idea, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good. And LA flights, I hope everything's right with them guys as well.
Oh yeah, because they cut short. They say they cut short after 4 hours. But they obviously had some sort of issue that they had to get on for, so I hope the boys are alright. Everything's okay.
Sounded pretty serious, so yeah, I hope them guys, Peter and Joshua, are okay. They said they're going to be live again tomorrow, so all sounds good in the hood. Apparently Jerry was having them issues with the day after Storm Eunice, so obviously he probably had like a big audience there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that blue sky behind us now as well. Phil Sellers saying a Qatar 777-300ER is over Doncaster.
Nice. We'll probably wrap on that today, folks, I think.
That sounds good.
We're all pretty drenched today.
A lot of aircraft pinging on the ground. Just arriving now is a Jet2 757 Alpha Juliet on the reg. This is from Palma de Mallorca. And that's followed by OBYK, the 2E767. Which is also on short final at the moment. Or final approach, rather. Lovely end to the show today. They usually stop pretty quick, these 7.5s. And then Rolls-Royce RB211s making a fantastic noise. The next merch design we're going to have, by the way, ladies and gents, will be a 757 design. We've got a great idea for how it's going to look, and honestly, guys, it's going to be even better than the A380.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I've got it in my head how I want it to look, and we'll be in touch with the designer.
Yep, we'll get that up to you guys. Hopefully, we'll get all this finalised. We should do in time for the TAS Memorabilia Fair. Which
I've just spotted a 10 out of 10 pork pie on the mount.
A pork pie?
Yeah, there's a guy tucking into a mega pork pie next to us.
Now on the runway is a Iceland Air Flight 441.
Well, you better hurry up.
And it's got ABYK behind it, the 767.
I'm going to stick with this 7.6 because he's very, very close.
Give it an old record. Yeah, I think the Iceland Air is leaving with a very small separation between the Iceland Air 737 MAX 8 and the TUI 767, which seems confident that the Icelandair is going to be out the way. And the Icelandair only just getting the wheels off the runway now. And not much waiting around for the TUI 767 from Malaga. Golf Oscar Bravo Yankee Kilo on the reg.
It's about as close as you want.
Yeah. The stealth plane, we call her. Because if anyone's on flight radar, you'll notice it'll disappear now. Cloaking device enabled. You can just hear the wonderful sound of the RB211s as the Jet2 A330 taxis past us. Oh, look at them two. So obviously this Jet2 A330 is loaded with Rolls-Royce engines. The TUI 76 is loaded with CFM6s, which do make a really nice sound, to be fair. If you're enjoying the show today and you haven't become a supporter already, I'd highly recommend doing so for the price of just a meal deal. You can hit the dollar symbol, then click join on YouTube or on Twitch. You can become a subscriber. Jeanette McKenzie with a £5 super chat saying amazing show and chat too. Thank you. Cheers, Jeanette. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Jeanette.
Great viewer numbers and support on today's show with the first midweek show. A nice warm welcome to this. Two debuts this week. We had Fez's flight night on Monday night, and also today we have the midweek show. So now every Wednesday from 10 AM we'll be live from Manchester Airport. There's the sunshine. Not talking about the sun above us, I'm talking about 767. Only in from Malaga, this 76.
Not a bad aircraft to do the Malaga run in, is it?
No, it's an unusual one. That's awesome though. Good to see TUI 76s getting lots of use these days.
Keeps up to date in the chat with the Qatar guys. Let us know where it's at. Be our final arrival for today.
Rachel saying, did you read on my super chat about an hour ago? I'm not sure, Rachel. I can't remember. Did it go through?
If we missed it, we really apologise about that. It's all of our phones are absolutely soaking wet, and we may have missed it. It is definitely possible. If we did, feel free to drop another message in the chat for us to read out for you, and we do really appreciate your support as well.
And let us know how much it was, of course. Rachel donated £2.99 apparently. Good to be here. A contribution for some hot food too. So thank you, Rachel. Appreciate that.
We'll definitely be making use of that today.
Sorry for missing it. Yeah, like Martin said, our phones were so drenched that we just couldn't even read the screen at one point. So we were doing our best. But appreciate it, Rachel.
Thanks very much.
OBYK must have a Teradek transponder. Ian, that's 10 out of 10. And Terry Campbell with a 20 Australian dollars. Cheers, Terry.
Thank you very much, Terry.
Saying great when ye strow magnificent. Thanks. God, these are awful. Thank you for the $20 as well. That's appreciated. Thank you, Terry. And thank you for the continued support as well.
A very regular donator on the channel. We do really appreciate it, guys.
Rachel just saying cheers. You've done a great job. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I had a few issues today, resulting back to Teradek. Actually, with Teradek, we started using a different input on the Teradek, which was SDI, it's called, not HDMI. And previously, that's always been pretty stable. And now, today, it started failing, so... Just
get me off it.
Just get away from that.
Just run as far away as you can.
It's good job I brought that today, actually, because I was going to put everything in that bag and then just leave that, but there we go.
Well, we wouldn't have gone live because I had the wrong cable.
I know, it would have been a bit of a disaster. I suppose could have gone live from in there, but with the windows.
With some towels.
Yeah, so yeah, we would have figured something out, I'm sure. EasyJets just arriving here. Tango Romeo on the reg. Now rolling on the runway is a Manchester to Prague service. Ryanairs 737. We've seen this aircraft come in earlier from Prague, actually. And speaking of TUI, earlier we were saying that TUI is kind of leasing a lot of different aircraft at the moment to charter their passengers around on their behalf. Next arrival is a SmartLynx A320, which is it's one of them aircraft. And this is an Airbus A320. So obviously TUI are usually all Boeing. But this is a TUI Airbus. And then at the very top of the ILS, just joined behind, is the Qatar Airways Flight 27 from Doha. That's a 777-300 ER. So we'll be wrapping the show up after that arrival, because after that we just got a load of narrow bodies, I'm afraid. And all our equipment plus us are completely drenched. So doesn't seem to be anything too crazy going on after that. But as far as the brand new midweek show, we've had a few issues on it, but it's been a success. You guys seem to have enjoyed it. Nice viewer numbers as well. About 2,000 viewers most of the stream on YouTube.
Yeah, we kind of thought we were well past the getting soaked part of the year.
One last one, I guess.
But it gave us another one just to show us what we were missing.
And also got some amazing clips today as well of obviously the very start. We had the Euro Atlantic 767 arriving on a very wet runway at Manchester with a huge spray. My favourite probably was the Singapore 350-900 with that noise. That was an unbelievable sound.
Singapore was amazing. 13% battery, so we should have enough.
Yeah, that's plenty for
the triple.
Yep. Triple will be down in about 3 minutes' time. And are we going to go live from Canada tomorrow, are we, or?
I doubt it.
Okay. So next live show, ladies and gents, will be on Sunday for the Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live. Stay tuned for the new design of the 757 t-shirts. Obviously going into t-shirt season now. Might get them on a mug as well. It's a very plain plane, this. Plain plane. Is this Casper?
It is.
Casper the friendly plane. Casper the friendly plane. And the Qatar 777 is now visible as well. Yeah, do Smart Links usually put the TUI branding on theirs? I can't remember now. I'm doubting myself. They've quickly got the Scandinavian out before the Qatar touches down, but here is the Qatar 777-300 ER on short final into Manchester Airport. On Flight Radar it has titles. How interesting, Owen. Good observation.
Not much spray at all on that arrival.
Didn't feel like there was much reverse thrust in use.
I'd imagine the wet runway would give a lot more friction as well, so it may help braking. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's how I imagine it anyway.
And here comes the Qatar 777-300. Joanna saying, Fab, show it again, guys. Thanks for sticking with it in this dull, wet weather.
No worries.
Thank you for your kind words there. Appreciate all the new members and super chats and things in the chat today. It's been you guys have been very supportive today of us enduring this weather to bring you this show today. Been well worth it though.
Certainly has. We've seen some great arrivals, lots of spray action as well.
And for a change, a nice slow taxi there on the Qatar. Seeing us into the end of the show today. Bit of blue sky above us now, which is nice. Just as we're wrapping the stream up. Looks like they're going to get this Qatar out before the EasyJet Neo vacates and uses the taxiway. Lovely purple colour on the text there. Huge GE90 engines as well. I mean, these are the biggest engines you'll find on airliners these days. Biggest engines in the skies.
Need him to get a wriggle on so that plane can get off the runway, because there is one on approach.
Oh. Bit of congestion here. Wow. What a beast. Yeah, looks like the EasyJet has vacated. One of the beasts from the east, right?
Now we have that vacating past the Premier Terminal to wrap up today's show.
Bit of sun as well now. What is going on? Exactly as we're wrapping the show up, this happens.
Standard. Let me get down next to you there, Brownie. Hopefully. I'm going to send everything flying. There we go, and we're going to reach. Well, there we go, that's going to wrap us up today's, folks, on the Wednesday show, just as the sun comes out. Standard, thank you guys.
Yeah.
But no, it's been good. We've got some great clips which we will get up for you guys very soon, and lots of awesome recordings as well. And I think you guys enjoyed it in the chat. I appreciate everyone who's purchased merch during today's show. That will be shipped out tomorrow in a big, massive ship out. We'll put some stuff in the VIP lounge of us doing that as well, because that's going to be pretty funny. I think there's just going to be boxes everywhere.
How many have we sold? That's insane. We obviously ordered 100 of each, and we literally thought we would have sold maybe half, and then the rest would have, been a bit of a slow burner. We would have been selling them for a few weeks, months, whatever. Maybe had them left over for the fair.
But that was the plan. We thought we'll get enough so that we've got some for the fair,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But no, it's been about 48 hours since we listed them, and all the logo ones are gone, and there's 25 VIP logo ones left, which are still available for you VIPs. If you're a VIP of the channel, you can get yours ordered before they run out. Details of the password are on the YouTube community tab, or if you're on Twitch, you can find them on the VIP lounge on Facebook, which you're entitled to join. And if you're struggling, you can always give the page a message to find it as well. You can find all the merchandise on shop.airlinerslive.com. Support the channel with your purchase as well, and get some high quality limited edition merchandise to collect and own all for yourself as well. They're very high quality, the badges. I'm very happy to have my own one as well.
Yeah.
I hope you will enjoy the Wednesday show as well, which is brand new on the channel. This is the debut of that, and we'll be live every single Wednesday from now on here at Manchester Airport, including when Runway 2 extends its hours in June to 12 hours a day, which I'm very, very excited for. And it's going to get a lot more busy, a lot more exciting here at Manchester, and plenty of good times to come as well. Me and Martin are taking little breaks at the end of this month as well. Martin's off for a week, I believe in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, a few weeks' time, yeah.
Yep,
back to Scotland.
Yep, Scotland, and then I'm off for the week after that as well.
So we'll see what happens with those shows, guys. We'll keep you up to date. Maybe a slightly reduced schedule for those 2 weeks. We'll let you know.
Yep.
Andrew Ballard, welcome to Business Class. Brand new VIP signing up right at the end of today's show. Thank you very much, Andrew. Appreciate you, mate. But yeah, that's going to wrap us up, folks. So have a great rest of your week, and we will be back Sunday.
Sunday is the next show, yeah.
I need to get used to this schedule in my head.
I know, it's a weird schedule, isn't it?
It is, there you go. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on Sunday.
Yep, appreciate all the support, memberships, and all that good stuff as well.
Ta-ra for now.
See you all.